Some households don't know
Ice Cube
Busta's
is a household
name.
name.
Yep, Cube's a household name.
Is Busta Rhymes a
But
household
40's
name?
respected by all the household names.
Busta should
for
be a
sure.
household name, right?
Busta?
Yeah,
Busta the
absolutely,
GOAT?
right? Is he the GOAT?
I wouldn't say
he's the
Busta's
GOAT.
a household name.
I feel like he's underappreciated. He's underrated.
Not like Snoop.
Well, Snoop is worldwide. Then
Not
there's
on the
household.
same level as Snoop, but he's definitely a household name.
But
Snoop, you think it's
You
Snoop
can't-
Dogg?
y'all
Is,
can't-
he's
you-
still.
it's either you household or
you know
you're
why
not.
he is? You know why he is? Because everybody, when Lil Wayne's song came out and he snapped on that, you come together, gotta go,
Are you
gotta
talking
go.
about-
But he had a
That's Chris
song
Brown's
with
song.
Janet Jackson.
Well, whatever, my bad. Lil Wayne was on there, right?
Busta had a song with
But it's a
Janet
different
Jackson.
generation
I
now.
plead the fifth.
It's a different generation
That's
now.
their kid, the moms to the kids.
But
But still,
the generation
household.
came after that. They wouldn't know Busta way more from people started remixing and people started doing that. Whatever
Well, they
goes
know him
viral
for
on social media
4, 3, 2, 1.
now. What was it?
Isn't that the fast rapping one? 4,
What-
3, 2, 1.
What's the song that he did? Look at me now.
So
Yeah, Chris Brown.
Yeah, that one went
Let's
viral
go,
in many
wanna be
different
loved.
ways. You know, like now it's a thing. Because I'm like, what kids know.
Doesn't make you
Busta,
household just because you went viral.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, dog.
Times have changed,
I mean,
low
that's
key.
Busta
Busta
parents
Rhymes
to
is
kids.
he's definitely
Being
a household name. I'm just saying. I'm not saying he's to the same degree as Snoop Dogg.
I don't know if
We
Busta's
can't-
a
no,
household
Snoop
name.
Yeah,
is
you can't
different.
separate it. You can't separate it. It's either you are or you're not.
No, there's
different.
worldwide
There's
and
different tiers.
household.
Yeah, there's different tiers when it
I'm-
comes
I-
to the
I-
household
I-
name.
I- I-
An
I-
American
if I go,
household
If I go
name.
to Middle America, I don't know
we
if
say
they.
household name.
Yeah.
I'm not saying black houses. I'm saying
Everybody's house.
I don't know.
We
There's
get it.
no, there's
Yeah,
no-
we
there's
can't
no
separate that.
Busta Rhymes. We're not
Yeah.
tearing off.
I don't think
We're not
Busta.
like in the Dominican household.
Yeah.
We're not doing
I wasn't saying that. I'm just saying he's not
Household
as
name.
known
Yeah.
as Snoop Dogg.
If I go into a house in Kentucky,
You're right.
White House, big white, moonshine, Busta Rhymes.
They know Busta Rhymes.
They would have
I don't
have a
know.
TV back there. You know what I mean? You're on the
I don't
stick.
know.
I do one even
somewhere.
better. If Snoop Dogg knocks on the door,
Yeah.
Midwest.
They gonna be
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
Snoop.
Snoop get the guarantee.
All right. Busta, they gonna have to look. They gonna, nah.
When you hear his
Yeah.
voice,
He's got to be important.
I don't know if Busta's in there.
Busta's in there.
I don't know
man.
about all that.
He's had so many hits.
I'm not talking hits. I'm just
I
talking
mean,
about
radio hits.
I'm just talking about brand
Face,
and
everything.
visibility.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop Dogg's like marketing level.
Snoop-
is
Yeah,
just
it's
a
insane.
different-
Has
different-
music, products, movies.
Martha
Busta
Stewart,
too.
Martha
like,
Stewart.
it's just everything.
Yeah, the whole shebang.
I'm not saying he's
Matter of
as
fact,
big
Snoop's
as Snoop.
concerts is all white women and shit. Like,
Most
it's-
Snoop is
rap
the
concerts
biggest.
are white
Snoop
people
is the
now.
biggest rapper of all time. He's been.
I'm not. I'm
I
not
mean,
mad
been
at
a
that.
star
I'm not mad at
since.
that.
I was like, all
He was a
right.
star before Tupac and Biggie
And he's
even
done
came
this without
around.
death.
Yeah.
Yes, but Snoop is on a whole different level.
Yeah.
But there's other household rappers that aren't Snoop.
Ice Cube.
Sure.
I'm comfortable with Ice Cube.
Jay-Z.
being on-
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eminem. But those guys, I'm like, we're in an icon phase where I go like, those people are gonna be known forever, right? But when you talk about a Busta and E40, I go like, I think Busta's more popular than E40 household wise. But also, I'm like, but in the 90s, I would have definitely been like, Busta's a household name. 2000s, I would have definitely said Busta's a household name. So much time, it's 2023 now. I go like, so much time has passed. I don't know now if he's to younger generation, is he known like that?
Well,
So
look at me now,
are
still
you a
viral.
household
But Snoop
name
is
when you
probably
can't
still.
sustain it? Household names, they sustain.
No, because you just have a run.
No, it's
Yeah, you just have
generational.
a run. At one point,
But we're talking about right
At
now.
one point, MC Hammer was a household name.
He's still a household name.
No, no.
Huh?
I don't
I mean,
know.
people
anymore.
know of him, but
Yeah.
not like.
I bet
feel
you.
like
But
they
at one
love
point,
him.
the entire country.
The youth probably won't know it.
My
Yeah,
nephew,
yeah,
he's
not at all.
15, 16. I doubt I can call him in.
he just learned who Snoop was. He just learned because he saw him on, and it wasn't even rap related. He saw him on something else. He was like, "This guy Snoop Dogg, I like him."
Dang, he young.
Bro, Snoop Dogg is on
Drake,
Call of,
household
He's
name.
like, get
Snoop
away
Dogg is
from
on Call of
Snoop.
Duty.
Yeah, right now.
Household name Drake.
Yeah.
Keelan, where did you see Snoop at? What were you watching?
I wasn't watching anything.
No, but wait, remember you said, "Who's this?"
Is he in
Snoop
trouble?
Dogg. Where'd you see him at?
Keelan think he
Who
in
you
trouble.
You don't remember? You saw him on something. And he said, Snoopy. Remember you called him Snoop Dogg? What was he on? What was that again?
Because as you
Remember
watch
what
the
it
thing,
was?
he was doing like
What
a whole.
about
He does a
Ice-T?
Snoop has his own alphabet thing also when he's doing like the Snoopy alphabet
They got
sizzle or
everything,
something
man.
like that.
Cereal.
Cereal,
That
right?
Yeah.
rebrand,
Cereal.
the rebrand is crazy.
Ice T
bro.
might be a household name.
But maybe
Oh,
I'm
that's
wrong.
for you. Absolutely.
Not
From
for
that
me.
to you.
Bro,
Not
people
for
know
you.
a lot of people know
Absolutely.
him from that instead of like his
He
rap.
is
days,
crossed
dog.
over to the whites big time.
Are we
Big
saying
time.
for music though?
Not music.
No, it doesn't
Okay.
matter why
Okay.
your household name. Just
Ice T is known.
I say if we just going off music, then Snoop is not
I don't
necessarily a
even know
household
his
name
character's
just off
name
music.
on the show.
That's because it's a weird name. But
Yeah.
it's Ice-T.
He knows him from a SpongeBob movie.
Oh, wow.
Oh, see.
He done transcended over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait,
from
they,
a SpongeBob
so there must be
movie.
something a newer SpongeBob movie.
Something's coming out,
Right.
And that's where he knew him from.
That's crazy.
I was
When
like,
they
yeah,
start
really-
knowing
yeah.
House.
They let Snoop in a cartoon with kids.
That's the
That's the
crossover,
craest
man.
part about it.
From
Because
where he
legalizing
began to where
weed.
he ended up.
Oh, it wasn't a
Crazy.
cartoon?
Well, Buster was in movies. He was in that horror movie.
He was in
Halloween.
Higher Learning.
Halloween. He was in Higher Learning. He was in Finding Forrester.
But then he had to rebrand because he started going bald and his dreads, his patented dreads.
And
look
his
had
song
to
made a
go.
comeback. The
Scenario.
that's it, move it,
Touch
bring
It.
it back.
Oh,
touch
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
They
That
did
made that had a whole.
They had that
400,000
remix.
remixes.
Yeah, oh my god.
And then, but then
man.
once people got a hold of it again, everybody was doing videos off of this. Now turn it up. And they're
Snoop is
doing
on
different.
COD.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's on Call of
Yeah.
Duty.
He's on Call of Duty.
he's on call. Yeah,
Him and
Isn't he
Nicki
on? He's
Minaj.
on what's your name too, right? The other one, the other popular game, Grand Theft.
Probably.
Probably.
I don't know.
Think
Their
so.
Might have
music
done the
is
voice,
alive.
maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's on Drake's album.
He is.
Yeah,
The
he
new
do
one?
like a little. He do like a little radio introduction before Slime Time comes on.
Oh snap!
I was listening to it last night.
With Nicki Minaj is a household name.
I think so.
I would think so.
Didn't she do the
Probably.
voice and
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
So-
probably.
Again, she's
Oh,
on
white-
Call
if
of
you
Duty.
did one of them
people know
shows,
she-
you are definitely a household
Chance the
name.
Rapper did it last year.
Anybody who's done
you're
them
on
shows
now,
is a
buddy.
household name. Because them white people be watching AGT, the boy,
Yeah.
all them white people be watching them shows.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj. For
That's
sure.
the
She
job
also
right
on Call of
there.
Duty.
Man.
I want
Yeah,
one of
she is
those
on Call of
jobs.
She's on Call of Duty too.
I didn't like what you brought up here. I want one of those jobs so bad. No, you got a lot of talent, but you're just missing the factor.
Crush somebody's dream.
Oh, I want one of those
I
jobs.
don't want to do it.
No,
I would
Man.
not turn around the chair.
You think
all
y'all would be the?
season.
Y'all think y'all would be the nice guy or
I would be the nice judge.
the nice
Not
judge?
off
I couldn't
top.
Simon it.
You would
couldn't
never-
sign
And people
it?
would think I would Simon it, but I wouldn't.
I just have to be
couldn't.
honest.
I feel bad.
I got a music ear. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
I'm like, hey, dog.
I would be honest, but it
Yeah.
wouldn't be like
You have amazing
Absolutely
courage
dreadful,
to get up
like-
here and embarrass yourself in front of everybody.
I'm gonna give you the positive on the back end.
Hey, no more auditions though. If it's funny, I'm laughing.
Oh,
that
I
was
can't
great.
hold my laughs. I'm
Yeah.
gonna laugh.
Those
That's the best
auditions
part of
is
it.
Purposely
That's the best
bad.
part.
Yeah.
That was the best part of it.
They
Absolutely.
literally won't let you go through if you don't have a story too. Like if you don't
Yeah.
have something to
Trust
sell.
me. I
Yeah.
know.
No, my mom was there. My dad was there. Everything
I
was
can't get
cool.
on shit.
Fraudulent.
Private
They be like, oh yeah, man, you
Everything?
get out
yeah,
of here.
yeah. I love my family, man. We got a great relationship.
You gotta just walk in with
Nothing
a
No,
we
limp.
are.
no adversity.
Get your ass out of here.
Get the fuck.
You gotta
out.
walk in with a limp, and then while you're singing, magically break out
You
your
can sing
cast.
like Luther Vandross. They was like, yeah, your voice is great, but no story.
Having
Man,
kids don't cut it. Remember, kids used to be the go-to.
Man.
Me and my kids just they don't give a damn
Not,
about
not,
these
not if
kids.
your kids ain't.
Right.
I was on
Every-
the Titanic when it sank.
Right.
every one of them shows with this last comic or AGT, everyone, all the things I went out for. Once they get to the story, they be like, "So, what's going on?" I'd be like,
I should do it. I got
Yeah.
the
They like,
whole
okay, you
homeless
got kids.
story. You know what I mean?
"Oh, one of
Yeah.
them's got asthma. Okay, let's dive into that. Is it like is it threatening?" I was like, "Nah." All right, we'll call you. That's
They
it.
want
they
the
don't
story,
care.
man.
So both your parents are alive, huh? And your dad
They don't
stayed?
care, yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
What was Barry? Did Barry have a story?
I don't know. I haven't watched it. I don't
But
watch it.
A lot of
I don't watch
times
none
people
that
just be
stuff.
like, growing up in Chicago, and they're like,
Right.
oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
the South
That's
Side?
enough?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh.
If you
Put your
like,
pants on, sir. No, this is getting good.
if I tell people, man, I'm from Lansing, they'll be like, but if I was like, man, being on the outskirts of Detroit, they'll be like,
Right.
Detroit does.
they don't even look at the map. The outskirts is pretty far away.
So when the jobs went away, what'd you do?
Yeah.
Me and my family, we struggled a lot. My dad had to get two
Did
jobs.
your dad work at Ford?
Nah,
Was he writer at Motown?
nope, no.
Parents married, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
but it was tumultuous.
They beat each other?
No, no. They had some skirmishes though.
Oh, but they beat you, right?
No,
Did they pee on you?
no.
Did they beat your brother?
Is your brother alive?
Did
Yeah.
you eat? Did they cook for you?
Yeah, I was pretty well fed. But sometimes the food we didn't have salt. Yeah. So we tasted it. Yeah.
Was your house burnt down? Like, you know, the Midwest houses? No? What
You had a
about the-
TV.
You be multiple.
Was it a burnt out house on the block
Multiple?
abandoned?
Yeah, multiple. No,
Crack.
no.
Anybody?
Years ago.
Oh,
Everybody's
okay.
recovered.
Close family member.
They
Everybody's
recovered?
Yeah,
They're
everybody's
still alive. then?
Yeah, still actually doing quite well. But
Oh,
There was an 8 scare once.
Oh, you have AIDS?
AIDS.
Are you dying?
You have it.
No, I don't have it. No,
They have
Yeah, they have it.
we thought they might have.
Oh,
But they didn't.
okay.
No,
They came out negative.
yeah,
Was anybody born with it?
no.
they coughed in the room. You were there.
Yeah. Yeah. We all ducked for cover.
Yeah. Oh.
But they just had to clear their throat and had a peanut.
The only other way you get on is if you just completely suck.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
She
William
bang.
Hung.
She bang.
Yeah.
He got a deal.
And he had a great run.
he
He,
had a
did a
run.
Christmas album.
He did.
Oh, just horrible. Yes.
Oh my god.
But it was so funny, bro. My mom almost crashed. We played him singing "I Believe I Can Fly."
Oh, bro.
And she was laughing so hard she couldn't see because she was just crying. She was hitting the steering wheel. Like it was so funny.
I think I read something like his accent was fake and everything. It was like
I
that.
don't do it.
Remember
like
that rumor that people was like he killed himself, and then he was
Oh,
like, "No,
wow.
I'm still alive."
I'm right.
People just said he killed himself randomly. Everybody
He was
ran
doing
with it.
halftime shows. Just the worst version of everything he could do.
He got
he
paid.
sang
Probably still got
Hollywood,
money.
California, YMCA.
But his
Ball
accent
Mo-
was so funny.
He was
Rocket
on multiple
Man.
times like that.
They got the songs. They got She Bangs, Hotel California,
Hotel
Shake Your Bun
California.
Bun.
I
Rocket
kinda wanna
Man.
hear
You either
Rocket
gotta,
Man
you gotta
from
be
him.
great or just completely terrible, bro.
Right.
William
Memorable.
Yes.
Memorable.
Epically.
I've had no professional training. They were like, no shit.
He was viral before viral was a
Right.
thing, dog.
He said that was kind of hard though, like being
It
viral
was. For sucking.
for like
I
people,
bet.
you know.
After the
Take your
first
money
one,
and
but-
be okay with it.
Yeah, you heard how many songs he did. He knew after the
He in the
first
club popping bottles. Sing the song.
He retired in 2011.
one. Retired.
That's how
Retired is
much.
so
That's
funny.
how much money he made.
I want to know how much money he
I'm
made.
done.
If you do a Christmas
Right.
album, you ain't gotta pay no
2011,
money.
he
That's how
retired.
much
Retired
money he
2011.
made.
Wait, when did his run start?
Yo, his first album sold 200,000 copies.
Oh, that's
on,
killing
bro.
nowadays.
2004.
200,000 to
The
suck.
second one sold 7,000.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a
Well,
huge
that
drop
makes
off.
sense.
People was over it.
That makes sense.
They're like, all right.
Yeah.
The fact they
We
did
had
a
it.
second one.
He got an album hung for the holiday.
That's a good time.
My man made a Christmas album, bro.
Was that the Christmas album that sold like that?
That was 35,000 for that one.
hung for the
That's
holidays?
not bad, bro. You sold 35,000 for a trash album?
Anybody can make a Christmas album though.
And the Christmas song, it's not like you're writing music. Like
But
you
I
don't have to
wanna
pay
hear
no
it, though.
writers.
I
I
wanna
want to
hear
hear
him
it. I'm
sing.
gonna
You don't
play
gotta.
it this
You don't have
Christmas.
to. Yeah, Christmas
hear
music
it.
is.
You're not paying for
royalty-free,
none of
basically.
that.
There's no
Christmas
copyrights for
music,
Christmas
yeah.
music. Now, that's why everybody can do it. You don't gotta.
Silent-
we can make a
Silent
Daddy
Night
Issues
will be
Christmas
playing,
album
but-
And get paid.
and get paid for it. And it'd be
not?
no problems. And
Let's
we would
do it.
sell 7,000 copies.
I think we sell more.
Yeah.
Keon
sell
on
more.
lead.
I
Tony, you
think we
singing
sell
bass.
more.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I
He
can tell-
retired.
Craig
And he just
ad-libbing.
like they done with me anyway.
We say he retired from music. He later joined the Los Angeles County Department of Public Health around 2014.
Oh, you ain't got a real
Oh,
job.
He became a motivational speaker in 2017 and has
Oh,
been
wow.
booked
Alright.
as a keynote speaker for groups such as Asian Realtors Association of America.
Okay.
Okay, that's something.
2016, he did a surprise performance of She Bangs on American Idol.
They brought him back, baby. They brought him back.
And now one of our greatest losers.
May 2nd of last year, he did another surprise appearance on American Idol again.
They just keep bringing them back.
Every
Why
time
not?
it's a
They need it for
surprise.
those.
He's
They
like,
need
I
it for the
need some
numbers.
money.
He like the money. The money
also,
must be good.
Also, it's like this could be you guys. You can just get out here and
Right.
audition. This could be
Yeah.
you.
You never know.
And you get a new set of eyes.
Yeah,
William
whole
Hung.
new
forgot.
audience. The album sales go back
She
up.
bang, she bang. I seen a video of his concert. It was crazy. When he was hot, he was on fire, bro. Like stadium status. Stadium
Oh,
status.
it's so annoying. I bet you real artists was just like,
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
wild.
That's crazy. So many people paid to see him bomb.
man.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to get your show off and somebody's like, William Hung's here all week.
Right.
William Hung
We got
bumped
William
you.
Hung coming in, so we're gonna push your date back. Like, man, come on, come on, brother. Come on. Imagine like a terrible comedian selling out.
What do you mean?
He's just
We
like,
can imagine that.
That's not
easily.
far-fetched.
Yeah.
but like big terrible.
Yeah, we can still imagine
No,
that.
who's like big terrible? Where you
Let me
just
Well,
think.
some people
Yeah,
would
nobody
say
would say.
Carrot Top was Big Terrible.
People,
I heard
I've
Carrot
heard
Top
good
was
things
really
about
I
his
actually heard
good.
it's
Vegas
actually
show.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Gallagher. Some people say Gallagher.
I heard it was
was
pretty
terrible.
dope too.
Yeah, I've heard good
I
things
promise.
about Gallagher.
I've heard they
I've
say
seen
Gallagher get
Gallagher's
down.
On the surface, where it looked like they're not doing that, we'd be like, man, look out. But I've heard But I can't judge it because I've never seen
You never seen Gallagher?
just on TV, like
Just
you
the
know, him
watermelon
smashing
thing.
watermelons. But I haven't seen them live. Seeing comedians
Oh.
live, I can't really judge a comedian until then.
Yeah. Oh, facts.
Yeah, because you know, seeing cats on TV and Gallagher, that was the '80s. I didn't even really know comedy then. I was just
But
like,
to
he's
see-
smashing watermelon.
That's
Right.
all everybody says.
And it was
He's
entertaining.
smashing watermelon.
But to see somebody do a whole 30 to an hour, you get a lot different grasp of what somebody, because he's not going to smash watermelon for an hour.
Right. And I'm sure there's jokes on top of the watermelon
sure.
smash that I'm just not.
They said the watermelon smash was the finale. That was
Yeah,
the
it
closer.
That's that closer, yeah.
That's how you start off the show,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
He
That
had
was
a
the
lot of
closer.
dad jokes
Did he?
type of thing, yeah.
Is he still touring?
I think he passed, right?
Did he?
Yeah, there wasn't there 2 Gallaghers?
Yeah. Him and his brother. He got the money.
Black Gallagher, bitch.
Oh, Chappelle.
He
But
died?
Carrot Top killed. He was killing.
Oh, he did die last year.
Rest in peace, Gallagher.
Oh wow.
He just died.
I'm gonna smash a watermelon when I get home for you.
Yeah.
He got a twin brother named Ron Gallagher.
Yeah, so
Identical?
Yeah, they look alike.
So before Akon and his brother did it, Gallagher was doing multiple tour dates, and he'd go to some, and his brother would go to the other ones.
Oh, getting all that
Akon
money.
got a twin?
No, but at one point, Akon was sending his brother to certain cities to do shows, and he'd be in different cities. Yeah, because they just be like, "Oh, that's an African nigga on stage. Let's go."
Wow. This was before the blow up?
This is when the blow up happened, when he was so big that the checks were so big he wasn't letting them go. He'd be like, "You go there, show up,
That's that African
bring
shit.
20 people with you. They ain't gonna know, and I'm gonna be over here with 20 people."
I wish I had somebody go get me money, because if you don't, man, you use
Ooh.
earning.
Oh.
Yeah, man. That's what I do when I ain't got the bread. I use earning. Life doesn't happen bi-weekly, so why should payday? The money you earn, the money you earn could be in your hands today. With Earn In. I've been in my sitting scenario plenty of times in my life when I've been like, "Oh man, if nothing happens, I'm good.
Yeah.
But if one thing goes awry,
One false move.
Tony, help."
Over.
Earn is an app that gives you access to your pay as you work up to $100 per day or up to $750 per pay period. Just download the Earning app and verify your paycheck. Don't just be trying to sneak in some money, man. You got to know that you have a weekly check. Then access up to $100 a day as you can work and leave optional tip. Any money you access plus tips are automatically repaid from your next paycheck. Make Earning a part of your financial routine and join Earning's over 3.5 million customers who say
That's a lot
things
of
like,
people.
"When I think about earning, I think about financial stability and security. It gives me a lot of peace of mind." So download Earning today, spell EARNIN in the Google Play or Apple Store. When you download the Earning app, type in Daddy Issues under podcast. When you sign up, it'll really help the show. Oh, it does really help the show. Appreciate y'all. Daddy Issues under podcast. Subject to available earnings, daily maximum pay period, max. See earning.com/TOS for details. That is EARNIN.com/TOS for details. Earning is a financial technology company, not a bank. Bank products are issued by Evolve Bank and Trust, member FDIC. Did I get all that?
Yeah, that's
Sounds good, man. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? I wish they had that when I was
not a
on the
piece
9 to
that you
5
want to hear
tip.
me sing Silent Night in my sweetest taboo voice.
Sweetest
Wait,
taboo.
hey, I mean, at the bottom, do I need to do any of this? It just says like disclaimer: failure to read highlighted items will result in a makeup. But I think I read the highlighted items,
Yes, you
right?
did.
Now,
That
the P
was
want to know,
EAR.
have you seen Ali Sadiq's latest special on YouTube, and how do you guys feel about comedians as of lately bringing more sit-down style and raw emotion in comedy specials?
I don't care. As long as it's funny, I don't care what you do.
Yeah, you
I
can
haven't
sit
watched
down
Ali
and
Sadiq.
You
know
can
what?
sit,
special.
stand up,
That's not
smash
nothing new, though.
watermelons. I don't care what you do, as long as it's funny. Just don't be boring.
I've seen pieces of Ali Sadiq's specials. Good stuff.
I like him.
Like it's good.
Mexicans
the
got on
storytelling.
boots.
The storytelling is just top notch. Like man, he could just sit.
And his style matches like chilling.
Yeah.
Just sitting in the pocket, sitting down.
Yeah, it's dope.
Cosby used to sit on stage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Cosby's good.
Yeah.
I know he's a non grata, but
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like some comedians might force a sit down and they don't have that type of material where I think you need to get up. And
Right.
move
You
around.
might have to dance a little bit.
Right. You might have to,
give us
bring some energy. Yeah.
because you know the sit down ain't matching the material strength, but yeah, whatever works. Whether you're sitting down, moving around, humping the stool, doing flips. I know for myself, I can't stand still. And then if the stage is small, I get claustrophobic. I'll be like, man, I gotta stand here.
Sitting works if it's like if you want to ramp up some energy, maybe if it's already kind of low, you might be able to start off on their level. But man, I just like it just you got to be really captivating. You know what I mean? You got to be really captivating. Not that people aren't, but I'm like the energy. I like the moving. I like the energy. I like being big on stage. But obviously, Dick does an amazing thing, and now people are showing up for him. So it's a different thing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
It's a different thing when like
It's YouTube.
you're doing a
special.
random. But I watch Malik S. He has that. You
Yeah.
know, he'll
He'll
sit
sit
down in the
down.
studio.
That ain't funny though.
Mhm.
What's his name? Does it also? You
CT?
No,
Oh, Gary?
CT does Gary.
Gary sits the entire time.
Corey
Yeah.
Holcomb.
Oh, really?
Corey
be
Holcomb.
ripping.
And be killing.
Be
Yeah.
ripping.
If it's your thing, it's
Nate
your
sit
thing.
down.
Nate, sit
Nate.
down.
And you can have mad energy
Yeah.
from that stool.
Yeah.
Right.
Even though you sit,
Right.
it's still like energy
Mhm.
projected. It's a weird thing.
Certain bits I'll sit down in.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, to like if
DC
I'm
be sitting
yeah,
I'm a
I'll-
leaner. I put my foot up. Like that's my being lazy. I put my foot on the thing and lean.
Yeah.
I've loved comedians that bring the raw emotion too, but usually they used to do it in one man shows. But now when they're doing, I like getting to know the comic that's on stage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I found out now I'm all over the place. I move, I stand still, I sit down. I'm turning into Anthony McGee. It's just because I always have to be doing something with myself. It's just me standing still. So I'll be standing, walking around, prowling, put the mic in the stand, sit down, get up, grab the water. I'll grab the water to open it, won't even take a sip, put it back
Same,
down.
bro.
I'm
I don't-
always doing
I don't know.
something. It's just like I got to be busy.
Do you be thinking about it in your I'll be thinking about my head. I'm like, I haven't drank this water yet.
It's always somebody will draw it out to be like, Tony did not take a sip. Because I'll be like, yeah, such and such. And
It's
then,
probably like blankets.
then I'll start talking and then put it back down. Like, he didn't even drink it.
I'll be
Security
drinking
blankets. Y'all
mine.
see how much stuff I used to come on stage
Oh,
with.
now you
All
go
blankets.
up there.
You just
Items.
ridiculous.
I cut back though.
He got items,
Hell
he got
yeah.
plates. Man,
Now it's just a towel, water bottle, and maybe a t-shirt.
when I
That's still a lot.
when I headline,
Water bottle.
I don't take the water anymore.
Oh, you don't?
Because I'll be like, man, I'm going to just be messing with this bottle. So now I just go up there with nothing but the towel.
What if you get,
Get
thirsty?
thirsty. Yeah.
That's why I take it. I be cotton mouth.
Yeah, I
as
do it
hell.
just in case. I might get thirsty.
If I tell a joke and I see the spit, I'd be like, you know what? It's time because
Yeah.
I'm dry up here.
Do they see the spit all the time?
I don't know, but I'd be embarrassed when I do.
I
I'd be
feel like
oh,
they
what
be
do
saying it.
I'd be like,
Potatoes.
I think they just let it slide.
You see the
they
light
have to
shine
see
on
it. They have to see it. Because I see it every time. I'll be like,
Man.
damn it. Sorry about
I
that.
hate seeing it.
Hey, I don't like seeing the spit, bro.
Nah, man. I'll be like,
Front row with
I be
food.
trying not to freeze. I'm like,
And if it's front row and I know that, I'm not sorry about. I say sorry about that real
man.
quick. And then keep it moving. Sorry about
Can I
that.
get on-
And that's why I never stand. I always stand
Right
towards the
on.
back of the stage.
Yeah.
Because I know that's gonna happen. So I never want to be too close. Like, what y'all doing? And I'm like,
Yeah.
sorry, you got to
Something fly out.
I
You
just
see, like, what y'all eating?
They won't say nothing. If someone takes your spit, they ain't gonna just be like, ugh. They gonna just be like,
Nah, it's like, you're right.
they gonna let it ride.
It's part of the
Right
show.
behind
They gonna let it
They
ride.
might like you. He spit on me.
in general though, people, unless it's like, gross, people gonna usually just take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like, hell, I took it today.
Oh, you took it?
I get spit on all
Tony
the
said
time.
something
Me
earlier,
too.
and I was just like,
I spit on oh, my bad.
say shit about it. I was just like,
I thought you were talking about before you came here.
Right, my bad, dog. Oh,
he
shit.
said something. I forgot what we were talking. It was earlier, right early in the podcast. I was like,
Damn.
Hey, just
my
take
bad.
it, bro.
I just took it. I wasn't gonna say shit.
Yeah.
I was like, William Hung.
What do you say? You got
When we watch the tape back, y'all see me. I'm just like,
My bad.
real quick.
Depending
But
on
yeah,
who you are,
every time I get spit on, I don't say nothing.
I'll take it.
it's crazy crazy to take it. It's
I
crazy.
say
It's
the same
accidental.
thing.
Cause,
I understand, but it's wild. It's
It
wild.
has
to
to
be
be
like,
egregious for me to be like, God damn, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
That'd be multiple
Yeah,
offenses in the same
nah,
combo.
You spit on me one more time.
Yeah.
It's got to be like that.
they gotta, you profusely. I'm like, all right. That's don't say any more p words.
Right.
You done for the day.
Squirt bottle coming from the
Man.
Nah, you got to over
ridiculous.
dramatize that. Like,
Or
really?
if it's like a big one, then you'd be like, bloop.
sometimes you see him
on,
coming.
bro.
You be
Yeah,
like,
come
"Ooh."
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want you getting comfortable letting 2, 3 fly on. Nah.
Greg, where was you at last week for the people, man?
I was coming back from Toronto and got stuck on the runway. You know, when you land on time and then there's no place for you to go, so you
fast
sit on the
road.
runway for
When you
an
get there
hour.
early for no reason and you just sitting on the tarmac.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you was in LA when you text?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I was on
So you was here?
Yeah, that's when I had to hit Howard up like, hey, I need you to get over there.
Sorry to go into the gate room. Got to come in here.
Never here.
Wait about 30 minutes.
Extra patient.
The current time is. We're just taxiing around.
Nah, that's when
Why do
they
they
cut
do
the
that?
air
Is that like
conditioning
a
off.
class that they take to do that, or like why do they
Talk like that?
We'll be cruising altitude.
I'm sure they got to have a certain cadence of singularity to keep everybody calm.
Maybe.
Of course.
So they just come in with that certain tone.
You want the
It's just like,
hype pilot like, woo! I just did that shit. Welcome back to Atlanta, motherfuckers. Yeah, I landed that bitch. Y'all thought it was some turbulence, but I'm a real nigga. Got that pilot
I
in,
just want.
baby.
I don't know. I just want a different voice.
I want you even keel. Just
It could be a
That's
different
even
voice.
keel.
soothe me.
That
Make
is
sure-
very even though.
Everything's smooth. Everything's going good. All the buttons are working.
Right.
We should be landing right on time.
My last couple flights, we've landed like 30 minutes early.
I hate it when we
mine.
early and then they fumble at the
There's
the
no
goal
gate,
line.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like we landed early, but we stuck on the top.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the.
I didn't know they pay for that either. Like
They
have to
pay if they come early?
You're paying for the slot, so that's why they be trying to hurry up. Like it's like you're paying for your time at this particular
Gate.
gate.
I did not know
So
that.
they be
Really?
like, let's get it on. This is costing every the
they're
longer
paying-
we're
but
here.
they're paying
That's why a lot of
themselves?
times
Because
they'll
it's all-
stay on the runway because once they get to that gate, time is money. So they'll just chill until that
They
gate
pay
is
the
ready to
airport.
go, so they can
they
get
pay
in
the
and out.
airport.
Yeah.
So Delta. Okay.
Oh,
Got
okay.
it, okay.
So they're paying per gate. So they'll sit on the runway. They'll be like, it's not ready yet.
So
Get me
Delta
outta here.
borrowing the
Mhm.
airport essentially.
Because if they get to that gate, money's up.
Oh.
But don't they already? I mean, that makes a ton of sense. But I'm like, don't they already pay for a whole section? Like, this is the Delta
That's what I
area?
mean, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
I don't know.
Like,
But I think they still got to
It makes a ton of sense, though.
but it makes sense of them not owning the airport either.
Yeah. Two flights ago
Because
was the first time I heard it.
other airlines always come in, like Virgin America bought, their way to have an airline.
Yeah.
Right.
It makes sense.
Well, that's why Spirit ain't by nobody.
Spirit, be like, who got one free?
Yeah,
We can use real
Spirit
quick.
land on other niggas.
on the back. Yeah.
Let me borrow your
Southwest
gate.
is like, hey, bro, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about
We
it?
gonna move.
Get off my
Mr.
back.
Southwest pull up. Hey man, you in my spot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. We all going to the same place, Southwest. Calm down.
Southwest.
I
Southwest
hate
my
them
go-to
people
back
on
in day.
the flights that get up hella fast and cut. Like it's supposed to go line. Like,
It's
I
a
hate
order.
them people
It's a
that
order.
shoot up and just
Right.
like where you like we
You don't get to
what
do
you
that.
Doing?
We're waiting.
Nah, but
Wait, to do
I
what?
hate that.
The
You
people
so
that
like
cut
when,
in
you know
front.
the protocol when you get off. This person gets off. This row
Oh,
gets
yeah,
off.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
the person that be all and then
Yeah.
get their stuff and shoot up. Like what?
That's
or like when
me.
you about to get out.
Wait, that's me.
But they might have a connection.
No, because they'll announce that like for
They'll
those
tell
using
you.
connections.
They don't always do that.
But I'm
Well,
saying
if it's
even-
if it's a lot of people, they'll do
Right.
If the flight was hella delayed
Yeah.
and they know that they fucked up,
Right.
they'll be like, can you let these people go ahead? They'll
Right.
make the announcement. But a
Right.
lot of flights, they don't.
But I'd even want the person instead of just blowing by being rude.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I have a connection fight.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm always like, yeah, go ahead. I ain't got shit
Yeah,
to
we
do.
don't know. I don't know what's
Yeah, we
going
don't
on.
We even
know.
see
Yeah.
people shoulder bump blade. You be like,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I just assume
a lot of
that
people
they,
just lie
they
too,
in-
man.
A lot of
they in
people just
hustle.
rude.
Let me
though.
tell you
Lie
why
to
I do it. Because I'm that person. See, now when everybody stands up, you got the crook neck and all that, waiting for your time.
Yeah.
Sometimes that takes too long. There's that one person that wants to then take the seatbelt off, then wants to.
No, I get that.
open
You
it
could blow by
and do
them.
all that. You blow by.
But if
all
you see
them.
the line,
There's a lot of them
if you
on the
see
flight.
the you in 17, this side 17 and this side 17 ready, and you just shoot by, it's like you saw we already up. Like, you
yeah.
saw,
I wait all the
seen
time.
y'all.
Like, I wait
Even if you're
every
moving
time.
slow, I'll be like, all right, my
Nah,
time.
I'm
see,
like,
I carry a
man.
backpack on the plane. You might want to wait for. I want to get straight through there.
I got no
like-
problem letting the rows in front of me
Yeah.
Yeah,
go
I'll be like, go
before
ahead.
I go.
You hear my seatbelt all early come
Tony
off.
has to wait a whole 2 rows, huh?
I'm even like too. Even if I'm running late,
Tony's like, come on, there's 6
Yeah.
of you. Move out the way.
It's just common courtesy.
I've been in
Yeah.
comfort lately too. I'll be like, ain't but a couple people. That's why I've
Hey,
been
but
so
10
calm.
people in front of you.
Damn common courtesy.
I've been in a
Just to get up
backpack.
off there.
That's why I like when I book flights, man. It'd be like when people book flights and they'd be like, "How long is the layover?" And they be booking it like when we was doing Ball Brothers. Greg was booking flights. The layover was like 30, 40 minutes, 50
Tight.
minutes. I'm like, that's too tight. So I would book a different flight just to have that cushion.
You need about an
Because-
hour.
I like an hour.
At least it depends
At
on the
least an
airport
hour.
too. Certain
Yeah,
airports,
depending on the airport.
man.
You in
If it's
Atlanta,
Detroit, Atlanta,
Dallas, Fort Worth.
You need an hour in
Yeah,
Atlanta.
yeah.
They too big.
You need an hour in Atlanta for
So
sure.
I need an hour minimum.
trying
I
to
heard
run in the
Denver was the
airport with your
biggest
luggage,
one.
right?
Yeah, Denver's crazy.
It's fine, like he said, if it's the whole plane. Like I forgot what layover, what city I was in.
Oh, you
What's the
stayed on the
one?
plane?
No, but everybody was running. It was Miami Airport,
Oh,
and that one big too.
yeah.
And so everybody was running, but they held the plane because they knew this flight had everybody. So then I was walking. They was like, why aren't you running? I was like, because you can see they hold all of us. They're not going to let all of us miss this flight. It was like 30, 40 people.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, they're going to hold it because they know this one's delayed. So
Right.
people was darting by.
Yeah.
I took my time walking, and when we got there, they was like, oh, they held the plane. I was like, I know. It was too many of us. They're going to hold the
Right.
plane.
Miami Airport got good food.
Oh,
Man, they got all the Dominican, Puerto Rican food up in
I'm
there.
a fan of Miami
It was.
Airport.
I was like, oh, this airport.
Because I get stuck at that one a lot.
I
I'd
ain't
be
ate
like,
in the
I'm
airport in a
fine.
long time.
I don't really be eating at the
Yeah.
airport.
That was when
I
I was
don't
like,
when I buy the flight. When I know I'm getting reimbursed for my meals that day, let's stop and have a little lunch.
It's good to see because they'll like the airports. They'll be like, "Hey, here's a taste of what we have. Here's our most popular places, or here's what we're known
Right.
for." Right?
Yeah.
So I always want to see. Let me see if
You get a taste of Miami.
because but also it's
without
just like
being in
well,
Miami.
Yeah, but I'm also like, well, let me see if it adds up. If it's still like the same as like whatever else is around.
Right.
Because airport food ain't never really the same.
Yeah.
Like in Miami,
Unless it's
was,
a chain.
New Orleans,
I was like, oh, this is still
it
good.
was legit.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have enough time to get everything I wanted. So when I got there, I had all my. I had jambalaya already. I had fried chicken, all this other stuff, but I didn't get any etouffee. So there was a spot in the airport, and I was like, I'm getting this before I leave. So I just got an airport, but it was fire.
Yeah.
It's only because Seattle, they had an Ivar spot, which is that clam chowder. It's good at the airport. Also, I was like, this is
Glizzy,
Say I
clam
don't go to the
chowder.
lounge.
No, that's where I be. That's
I'll
why
be in the
I'm not even
Yeah,
understanding their
China.
language right now. I'm like, ooh, it's nice out there in the wilderness, but
But the lounge be
in the
good,
lounge.
but
the lounge,
lounge be-
it's mid.
yeah, it's like
It's just free.
It's bad out.
Yeah.
It's free.
But
That's all it is.
no, the
that's
lounge
thing.
is
When I'm
amazing.
eating in the airport, it's free because when I'm doing on the ships, when they book it, you
Yeah.
get per diems.
Oh,
Breakfast,
they give you
lunch,
the money.
dinner.
Okay.
So and you have to use. So sometimes I don't even be that hungry, and the per diem is for 35. My meal ain't but 20. I'd be like, well, let me get two of those.
Might as well.
So I
Yeah.
just go eat different. I'll stop and I'll make sure I get the whole. I'm getting fruit snacks. I'm making sure I
Whole
use the whole
shebang,
thing.
yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
everywhere with it, and then get on there and be like, let me get that back.
That's how I do at casinos with a voucher. So I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'm never gonna be back here within another 2 years. Or
Right.
so.
So I just
I'm
grab
gonna
everything.
Might as well.
Just spend
The
it.
cafeteria downstairs
Yeah.
with the employees.
Oh, you eat with
Oh,
employees?
I'll be
Yeah.
down there eating
Oh, buffet
for no
style.
reason.
I always be thinking, do they know that I'm not a worker here?
Yes.
They be treating me like I'm regular.
We
when I'm
are
there.
working there.
Yeah, but we don't have the uniform.
Nah, they be knowing because when I do Brad's,
Yeah,
I be
the
down
signature.
there,
Yeah.
and I be trying to take it to go, and they be like, hey, we don't take it to go, so they know like
They
you
give
must
alert.
not.
New
'cause I be trying
guy.
to grab it so I can run back to the show or whatever because I know they're gonna close. And so I be like, where did it go? And they be like, what you talking about?
To go where?
We normally don't do this, but I guess I'm like, I don't work here like that, man.
Forgot about that. Eating with the employees at the casino with Brad Garrett doing. I was in there nightly.
Yep.
Nightly up in that mug.
Oh yeah.
Now I barely be eating at the airport now because I'll be fasting. So usually when I get there, the clock is already running. I'll just be sitting.
Man, they catch me with breakfast a lot. Cause I take a little red eyes or whatever. I'll be just hungry in the morning. I'll be like, I need something.
Those lines be so long.
Where?
Oh, if you the
Is it
air,
any of the airports?
oh yeah, you
man.
know, especially if you're doing like
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A or something.
Yeah, I see
yeah,
like
I don't do those.
McDonald's,
Chick-fil-A.
Starbucks, that'd
Oh.
be crazy. You'd be like, I'm
Oh, the
on
coffee
my-
spots be
lined up before they
lined
open.
every time.
Yeah,
I'll be in there
Starbucks.
early enough to
Jeez.
get first. I'll be so.
I'm glad I'm not a coffee person.
These red eyes,
Them
bro.
lines be crazy.
Right.
Look at y'all, just hook,
Fiending. Fiending.
I'm one of them, man.
I judge coffee drinkers tough.
Me too,
I
man.
judge
I mean,
them tough.
look at yourself.
Wait, you an everyday coffee drinker?
Mm-hmm.
So in the morning.
Getting headaches because you don't have your fix.
It'd be 2 days.
That
I'll be
caffeine.
like, yeah, man, you'll literally be like, you have a withdrawal. Like if I do a detox, it's like 2 days to 3 days, and I'll be like, oh, I'm good again.
That's why you should get off the coffee.
Right.
If it drives you to have a physical headache,
Right.
you don't get a fix.
That is definitely, but it's
You know.
also
And
a
then
lot of
it's
health
like-
benefits to
Doesn't
coffee.
it
And
make
then
your-
the thing
your
is,
bowels
it ain't-
It health benefits with other stuff.
It's
that
a-
won't
it's
be
a-
there.
It's not even working for y'all no more. You drink it so much.
Right.
Like, it's
Don't
not
you
giving you no
become immune
boost.
to it?
Yeah.
I think if you're like
You
just
just- it's
crazy
just a habit.
guzzling
It's mental now.
coffee,
Yeah.
No, I think if you're crazy, like just like I gotta do like 3-4 cups a day, because I went down.
How many cups you do? 1 cup a day?
I wish.
Or
I probably do a solid 2 a day, and then like the problem is that when you go somewhere, they'll sell you a 16 ounce of coffee, which no one needs. Right, no one needs 12 ounces of coffee, right? Like it's a big ass thing. Like no one needs that much. So I had to start doing that. I had to start doing like, okay, let me go down to 6 to 8 ounces instead of doing that. So I
You're
do that
winging
twice a
yourself
day.
off?
Yeah, because I'm doing the big
Chunky.
like 12.
You're
Let me get the
junky, bro.
16 ounce. Like it makes zero sense
Big goal
to
for
have
that.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
coffee.
because they had those.
Straight, you do black
That
and
makes
you
someone
do
Izzy's
big cream?
toys for coffee.
I do straight black coffee. I might do heavy cream every now and then, but usually I do a straight black coffee, and then like but also it's like you feel the uplift when you have it. Then I go, oh, I'm like, I wasn't like this before I came in here. I had my coffee. Now I'm like, I'm awake. Let's get this show on. And then when I'm trying to write at night, so maybe about 5 or 6,
You'll
I will
wake back up.
Right. And then I was like, she winds down, the kid winds down, and then I go like, great, when she sleeps, I get a lot more work done. So that's why I'll do it there. But man, 6, 7 o'clock, bro, I don't feel like doing nothing but closing my eyes. I'll be like, but
get
it's
up.
way too early.
Yeah, it's
I
mad
got-
early
I got
for you
shit
be
to
that
do.
sleepy.
You gotta take naps in the day.
I wish I don't nap.
Not a
though.
napper.
I did
take that,
yesterday
yeah.
though for the first time.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
How
how,
long was it?
tired I was. First time in a long time.
how long was it?
Not long. It might have been 20 minutes.
Was it
all you
That's
need.
all you need.
accident or was
That's all you
it?
need.
No, I had to lay down because I knew it. I was up. I think there was one night I didn't sleep at all. I was up to maybe like 6, and then Izzy woke me up at 6:45, so I might have slept 45
Jesus
minutes.
Christ.
Yeah, and then the night before or the day after, it was up to 3. So it wasn't a lot of sleep in those days. So that day I was like, I'm gonna die if
Yeah.
I don't lay it down. And
Damn.
gotta shut it down.
I don't see how y'all don't take naps.
It has to be accidental for me.
For real? Like,
Yeah.
When every time I be like, I'm about to take this nap.
Mind be.
Yeah.
I'll be up, man. Every time. It never works out just playing. I got to fall asleep.
I have to be tired.
But rest is good also. Sometimes I'll just be chilling
Yeah.
and not sleeping, and I'll feel rejuvenated
I'll do
if I
that.
just rest.
Yeah, just sit
I'll
still.
just lay
Yeah.
on my bed
Uh-huh.
and just be like,
Yeah.
let me just sit here.
You just
for
need
a
to
second.
rest sometimes,
Yeah.
and then you're like, all right.
I be trying to do that
Yeah.
more often.
I can't lay in the bed and nap. I got to sit on the couch.
Me
If
too,
I
bro.
lay in the
I can't
bed,
get in the bed.
I'm doing
yeah.
the countdown like, oh man, I'm gonna oversleep.
I like to sit up. So, like my nap, I need my nap when I'm just sitting there to be like, hey nigga, you know what I mean? Like I need to catch me off guard. Like I can't plan
Accidental,
it.
man.
So if I'm sitting up and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I wake up like, oh, that was a good one.
Man.
On the plane, I can get good sit up sleep.
Me
That-
too.
On the
I be
plane,
knocked
but
out.
not just
can't
at
get
somebody's
my
house.
That's when I'm traumatized.
One
I
cough,
can't get my
I'm
neck
up.
right.
I hear
You
somebody.
can't sleep good on the plane.
I lean back.
It's
I'll be
terrible.
I
out.
used
be
to
out.
sleep real. I used to knock smooth out, but now I'll be uncomfortable. I'll be trying to get my neck right. I'll be sleeping.
You
though.
got that
It'll be
thing?
right. I got the neck pillow. I done bought 17 neck
Oh
pillows.
man, I lose them all the time.
Yeah.
Man,
I stopped buying
I'll be
them.
forgetting them. I
Yeah.
got 8 in the closet. And I just leave the house. Like, oh, my neck pillow. Then I buy another
Buy one at the airport. Yeah.
You know what helped me on my flight? I have a little massage ball, right?
Mm.
And then I took that, and then I'll put it on my neck, or I'll put it like somewhere on my back, and I'll just
Yeah.
let it go. I felt
Ooh.
great.
It vibrates.
Might have to get in.
Oh wow! And so then, because I was like, I'm way too stiff, bro. So I was like, if I'm feeling here, I'll put it on here. Just let that vibrate there, and I'll like sit up a little bit, let it roll down, and I just find those spots. And I do, or sometimes I'll just, if I have a lump somewhere, I'll just do this when I'm in my seat. It feels
Nah.
good.
I
B.
don't
Lou
wanna
got
sit
something
next
that
to
he sniffed, and I was like, "This ain't
Oh,
work."
yeah. The little oil.
Yeah, he got a little oil.
He He be like, man, get some of this.
To wake him
Like
up.
some lavender.
Gotta
Oh,
put
man,
him to sleep.
it's like a
No.
lavender. They be having it at the hotel.
Yeah.
Just like a little lavender
I'll be
something
out.
or other. Just,
I heard
pass
they had
out.
that dang, what's it called? Is it Dr. Teal's or something? The spray now? They got like a spray.
Oh, they got the spray.
The spray that people was talking about, they put it on their bed. It was like, hey, I ain't never slept like that. in a
Yo
long
says it
time.
worked. It didn't work for me.
That's because you got sleeping issues.
I do.
Yeah.
When you get that coffee in your system, it'd be hard to just go to sleep,
Yeah,
bro.
that's why you
They
can't
get off
sleep.
the cough.
I don't think it's that because
It's in
those
your
are like
veins
it's
now.
Yeah,
purpose.
it's in you
It's
now.
caffeine, man.
I just think that my
in you.
body
Yeah.
just goes like.
Just whack one out, help you.
I try, man. Then I'll be like, I feel great.
You get rejuvenated
After
after a
whacking
bus.
one out?
Yeah,
not
unless it's
me.
like really late.
I'll be depleted.
If it's late, then I don't. But if it's like midday, I'll be like, oh man.
I'd be shamed and just want to go to sleep.
Can't look at yourself.
I got stuff to do. Let me beat this
Look
off
at
real
yourself,
quick.
Craig.
And now I'm free to all the anxiety, anxiousness is gone. I can focus now.
I
Get
need
this
a
out my
container
body.
to bust off in.
A
That way I
container.
can do it. I can do it in the bed and just roll over.
A container.
Something to where I ain't got to clean
Why
up.
don't you just use like a wet wipe or something?
It's still a cleanup though.
Now you
So
can
that's-
just toss it in
cleanup
the trash.
process.
If you miss it, it'll dry off and put it in
I don't
the
even have a
next day.
trash by the bed.
You
Oh,
need
yeah,
a
my
little-
Showers are the most efficient ways.
That's
Nah, I don't like
That's
it.
too-
I don't like it in there.
Oh, for no, I don't.
Why not?
For the
A
cleanup?
wet whack?
business.
It's easy
Nah.
work.
nah.
I mean, it can easily lead
Hey,
into it.
Wet whack.
Wet whack.
Nah,
Wet
water,
whack, the best. It's sexier.
nah,
It give me a pill.
It's sexier. Your body be wet.
Wet wax and try.
Yeah,
I've done it before.
DC got the mirror in the shower.
sexy. It's better than the dry ones. The dry
got
ones
the
be in the
music
bed all
playing.
dusty. The shower be wet, sexy. Your body be slithery already.
Nah, that's a
Wet
good
wax.
The conditioner works as a lubricant. Nah, it's bougie.
nah.
Slithery
Yeah,
already.
you already
wax or wax.
slithery
It's a
and
good old washcloth from
And
the hotel.
the water don't mess well with that, bro.
Yeah,
It
I don't
starts
like
sticking
water.
to places.
Yeah.
hey man,
I don't
it comes
like water.
off.
I've done it before. It was a good time.
It's a good time.
Cleanup is terrible.
Yeah,
the body wash.
yeah. I'm confirming y'all.
He goes like,
Y'all turn me on. Y'all just turned me on, had me thinking. I was like, what do we? You guys don't know what a good time is.
Every time the heat is on there, the glasses be like,
The bathroom be steamy, bro. Y'all tripping. It's very sexy.
oh snap! DC's only fans, only showers, only wet wax.
if you ever went to court or you can't go.
Oh,
with
don't go
glasses.
with glasses on.
They be like, so where were you on the night of?
I'm gonna be like,
It'll be over.
Somebody open a window.
You can't never wear glasses when being interrogated. It's over.
Oh snap! Hey, DC, people paying for them wet wax, bro. You make some bread on there.
bro.
The
I
wet
see
wax.
the appeal.
Yeah, it's a nice time.
I just be in there. I
Greg,
have to go
that's
in the
funny.
bathroom, standing up, with the tissue ready to collect the shoot off. That's it.
See, I was wasting too much toilet paper that way, so I went to good old washcloths from the hotel. That's basically a
okay.
hotel washcloth.
Yeah.
Disposable at that
Yeah.
point, yeah.
Yeah.
Free beat off
But
rag.
what if you at home?
I got the hotel washcloth.
take
at
it
home.
out.
Oh,
I
you
take
got the
them,
whole-
yeah,
you just throw the towel
put them
away.
in,
Still.
yeah.
You're
Not
a
wash
thief.
them. Yeah. No. It comes with the room. You know how much you pay for a room?
You pay for all that. I be
Yeah.
saying, you'll be like, why you steal everything? Because I paid for it.
Yeah.
Solid, actually. It's solid reasoning.
Oh, you pay for all that. Like them little soaps and shampoos.
Oh, the soap- yeah,
and
They don't
yeah.
do that no more. Low key, lately, all the places been having
the little thing.
their own pumps.
Oh, you
So
get
it's-
them
and
out.
they-
You
and
get
they
them out
locking
too,
it.
though.
So what you do is
They
you get
lock
a
it.
water bottle, dump that shit out, just be in there all day. Especially
They
if it
locking
smells
that
good. I
shit.
got the Pendry for theirs. Woo. I was like,
It's fire.
yeah. And
I
then
love it when hotels have the dispensaries already.
But they were
feels
saying for a
cleaner.
long time, they were saying don't do that because people can put stuff in it
People
or whatever
always
like
say
that, right?
something. I'll be like,
But now they have locks. They have locks on them. So I'm like, ain't nobody opening shit.
I never
man,
thought
everybody
someone was
just
going
But I
scared
only
of
use their.
everything.
I use my own body wash. I only use their shampoo and conditioner.
I'll be using.
I
it
use
all.
what they go. What they get.
I don't,
I don't be
use
liking
any-
the scent of
yeah.
their body washes.
only to wash my hands. That's probably
Yeah, I
I'll
don't be liking it.
It's
a plug.
I'll
I
be
don't be
having,
liking it.
man. I'll be preserving my little travel size.
Because the hotel bar soap be trash.
Oh, I hate
super
the
trash.
bar soap.
Super trash.
Trash.
You don't use it for washing hands.
Yeah.
It's too small.
Garbage.
Well, what soap do y'all be using like normally? Y'all use body wash or use bar soap?
I use
I use body
Manscaped.
wash.
Body
I
wash.
use Manscaped body wash. I'm body wash McGee, but I do
Yeah.
have like bars of soap. Like if I go to a black spot,
Mhm.
like an
yeah.
African type bar soap, black soap, I got a bar in the shower now that I use that's on that tip that I got from Napoli Natural. So it's got to be like a special type of bar, but
I need
it's a
liquid
random
soap.
Dove. Look out.
I love the original Dove.
I
original
rock
Dove,
with
I
Dove,
I
Dove
used to
bar
like that.
soap.
How
Yeah.
you loofah with bar soap?
Oh, you
I mean,
can
you
do
can
that.
do it.
All you
It
need to do is
lathers.
lather it up.
It lathers.
It worked.
Yeah, but I'm just not.
Nah, the only bar soap I use is the same. We had this black soap we was buying from this black place, and that was the only one I was using.
I
liked
grew
it.
up on Irish Spring though.
Oh, I love Irish Spring.
Bar soap
still.
lasts dumb long.
So
though.
long.
I just
That's
hate
a
the soap
whore
soap.
Yeah.
Y'all
I
ain't
get
Zest
that.
people? Nobody
I-
does Zest?
Zest
I
broke
wouldn't
me
mad
out.
at Zest.
Oh, for real?
No.
I used to
Zest
like
broke me out. I like the smell, but when I use it, I broke out. So I was like,
tone.
Now I use whatever they buy. Whatever they.
I
That's
did
just whatever's
Dove,
in
and
there.
I went through a short Irish Spring through college, like real quick.
Yeah,
And
when
then-
I was in my whole phase, I used Irish Spring.
Oh, yeah.
Kill all.
Is that why I was doing it?
Kill all.
Is that why we
scents.
were doing it? Because I was a whore? Is
Get
that
rid of every scent.
Is that why?
Spring.
It is
It
the
could be
go-to,
why.
right?
It
could
could
be
be
every
scent.
scent.
Sincere uses Dove.
He's a
Dove.
wholesome young man.
Yeah, who is my
Ivory
Dove?
wasn't bad.
He's a wholesome young
Ivory
man.
at one point.
Never got into the
Tone
white
was
soaps.
tone.
You know, like the white.
Never got into the white soaps.
Ivory
the
was too
covered
chalky.
soaps. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. I remember like a blue zest for a while, and then
I remember that
that was
one.
my thing. And then like and then I think I was like somewhere and in some girl's house, and they had the pink Dove, and I was like, ooh, I get it.
Caress.
Yeah,
I like
That was
Caress.
correct.
It might have been caress.
That was
too.
correct.
It
That
might have
was
been
correct.
caress. Oh,
It was always Tone, the cocoa butter soap. They got rid of that though.
the
What
cocoa
about?
butter. So
Tone. It was
Never
the
heard
yellow
that.
bar.
Dial. You talking about Dial?
No, I remember
they had
that.
Tone.
I'm cool with Dial.
Yeah, that was legit.
Yeah,
That
Dial's
was
solid.
OG.
You find
That's
dial
old.
in
Yeah.
Old
Dollar
school.
Tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you
99
find
cents.
that
Dial
in
was
gas.
in the hood.
Granny,
That was
yeah,
in
my
gas
granny had
station
that.
bathrooms.
Dial.
That
Dial.
was in the hood.
It'll get
too.
your hands dumb dry. when
I bet
wash
you be
them.
dry as
Yeah.
Like I be, but our house we had Dove, the original Dove, for like years.
Yeah.
Original Dove is classic. I didn't like when you said the pink one. I was
Dove
like, why
was
are they
on-
trying to change it?
That was a white bar, right? White bar.
Yeah,
soap?
Doves are white.
Yeah.
The
I rock
white
it.
Unless you get the lavender one, then it's purple.
It's a
Well, then,
I use
then they have the
uh,
light blue one. They have so many now. It's-
I just use Dove Men. That's
Oh yeah, the
Dove,
Dove Man,
Men bar soap and
Cool
deodorant.
Fresh. That's mine. The blue one.
I'll be using any
Yep.
body wash.
The green. I don't like the green
If
one.
it's set up, yeah, I'll take it.
Like,
Yep.
I had the Old Spice body wash for the longest, fresh.
Old
Yeah.
Spice.
For the longest. I probably still got some somewhere.
I
that's
got Old
unused.
Spice in the travel bag.
Yeah.
Old
The
Spice
red-
legit.
the red
I still use the same.
Oh,
I've been using
yeah.
the same deodorant since high school. It's
Old
the same,
Spice?
the same Old Spice fresh.
They gave us some Old Spice when I was in
Robo?
elementary, and
Robo.
the gel deodorant tore my
Oh, no, I
armpits
can't do
up,
gel.
bro. Oh
Gel
my
is
God.
trash.
Gel will break out every
My
time.
break
dad,
out
my
gel?
dad
It's
uses
so
gel
bad.
faithfully.
I
bro.
used to-
Gel be
use
making
the
my
gel, too.
underarms sticky.
Yeah,
It's
they
sticky
stick and
as
that break
hell.
out.
It like burned me.
Yeah.
Like it was really
Really?
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something
I was in
But I
college,
didn't know.
did
I didn't
the-
know, and I was like, man, this stuff smells good.
What's
I'm
the
using
clear?
I hate
The
it.
clear sticks.
Yeah.
I got the clear stick, and I only did powder. I was like, ooh, clear sticks. Nigga,
can't
I
even-
was itching. It
Yeah.
had broke out.
Oh,
It was
wow.
black.
I've
I
never
can't even
had
do
a
clear
problem.
sticks anymore.
I can't do
I
it.
use a spray now.
Yeah,
I
I
use
get
a
it.
dry,
I just use
dry
dry.
spray.
I just use dry deodorant.
I just do. I just powder.
I got to do powder fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I be using
Powder fresh Shore.
What the hell is
I use Dove spray and it's dry.
I
as
use
heck.
a spray. I
Perfect.
think I do use the Dove sometimes,
Uh-huh.
but it's another one I use, and it's got the anti
The aluminum
white
joint.
residue
Yeah.
Yeah.
joint on there. I forget the brand. I can't think of it. I'll be using that though.
I had to match up my brands because I noticed I smelled better. So like when I switched to the Dove, I actually did the Dove deodorant too, and
Oh,
like
you was
them
all in.
together. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
You
when I was
low-key
when I
got
had
to.
a different deodorant and a different body wash, it wasn't hitting like it was
Really?
supposed to.
Mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
y'all-
like package deal, low key.
Yeah.
1
so
cent.
When I switched to both of them, I was like,
Sound like a
Y'all got
One
them
man,
sensitive
one
bodies.
sound.
Yeah.
I can put anything on me.
Powder fresh
I
make
can
you
use
feel
dish
good about
detergent
yourself.
mixed with
Anthrax. Yeah. Ajax.
as long as it's set up.
Yeah.
as long as it's
Laundry
set up.
I
detergent.
couldn't do it.
I'll
man.
definitely be mixing and matching.
Let Gang come out with a deodorant or something. Boy.
I was
Tide
Tide.
deodorant. Tide deodorant. We
been,
probably smell good though.
We would, bro.
Fresh laundry's a good.
Yeah,
That's a good
fresh
scent.
laundry's a good time.
That's a good scent.
April showers.
Oh,
a great
yeah.
smell.
They should come out with a fresh laundry soap.
They should.
I
And
would do
deodorant.
it. I
Smell
do
like
it
that,
down.
bro.
I do a Downy soap.
Yeah.
I would do a
would be-
Suavitel.
Tide.
A Snuggles soap.
I would love to smell
Oh,
like
I would love to
Suavitel
wash
all
the
day.
Snuggles.
Snuggles wash.
What?
He's still making commercials.
Who the
I
bear?
haven't seen him
Snuggle.
anymore.
No, I don't think Snuggles.
Oh,
I think
I
Snuggles
forgot
out of the
all
game.
about that.
He got addicted
Forgot
to
all
drugs.
about that.
Snuggles been through
He got
something.
canceled. He got a charge on him right now.
Remember the
Snuggles
laundry
sucking dick in
ball
the
thing?
alley somewhere.
It's like you put the.
Yeah, I remember when they first
detergent in
came out.
your-
Yeah,
yeah.
they kind of. I think they may have discontinued those.
I'm pretty sure.
The
they
what?
You put the
was like a
detergent in the
laundry
laundry
ball.
ball, and it was
Yeah.
supposed to open up
Oh.
at a certain point during the
Little
wash.
grenade.
Now they got the
Yeah.
sheets. I just seen the sheets recently.
Oh, really?
You just put like a sheet in there, and I guess all the detergent and everything is in the
the
sheet.
wash? Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
I guess they was like Tide Pods are not gonna work.
yeah. So you just put the sheet because they was like,
Well, dumb kids kept eating them.
I don't know why that was a thing, but Tide Pods like wherever it like would explode at would leave a mark on your clothes too.
Oh,
I use those all the
That's
time.
trash.
yeah, I've never had
Yeah,
that
it
happen.
be
Well,
like that little gel thing.
I use
Yeah.
them in college, so the washing machine's probably not as good
Oh,
as
okay.
what y'all were using. But they literally every time I get something, I be like, okay, it exploded on the shirt.
Because I would take those on the
Yeah,
road.
blue, big blue
can see
stick.
it.
bro.
Bust it off
all
on
the
y'all.
plastic would
Right.
still be like stuck on there, or whatever. You have to check it before you throw it in the dryer, because once you dry it, then that's it. They gotta throw it.
that's
away.
why.
You guys use dryer sheets, bouncing?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Got to.
It just makes stuff smell better.
Yeah.
Smell better,
Yeah.
and that static be gone.
And y'all catch the rinse every time when it's time to put that softener in, or do you got the washers where we put them at the same time?
It's put at the same time. And do it on its own.
Yeah, I
Do
can't
that.
think of the last
And
time.
I be
I
hand
got
drying
time
a
to
lot
do
of
that.
stuff too, so
Same.
I get
Yeah.
to smell good stuff. I do these little balls that you put in the beginning. It's like a whole bunch of little.
Oh, little yeah.
Like Gain has them. I put those in there.
The little crystal looking things.
They
Little,
look like
They
little,
really they like
Sometimes
blue,
they
right?
don't dissolve those all the time.
little dot. You know,
You
the
overpacking
ice cream
your
dots.
Probably is.
Yeah.
Probably doing
I be
something
using those.
How many dryer sheets y'all be using?
I'll just be
One or
grabbing
I used to use
three.
2, but one's enough. I used to use
One
2
or
all the
two.
time.
Doing it
I'll
in
be
there.
going dumb.
I'll be
man.
reckless with the laundry. Just be like, yeah,
That dryer sheets, throw like 6 of them in there.
damn.
That's a lot, man.
Oh, that's too many.
Finna blow up, bro.
catch on fire in there.
Damn.
Man,
American, like, where my clothes at? It's all dryer sheets. Damn, I forgot my clothes.
Just drying dryer sheets.
Damn. You know what I used to do though? If I was like running quick, I would take dryer sheets. You can't do it on black clothes, or like color, but I would rub it on me.
Oh.
I would rub it on the shirt, and then I'd walk on. I'm like, oh, you smell fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Put in your pillowcase.
That's actually a thing. People do that, yeah.
Put in the
I would
pillowcase.
do it.
I
If I
put
had
it in
a
my
must
kids.
day,
I put it in my kids' boxing gloves.
Oh, good.
And you put it in your luggage too.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
think
it's a
of
good
that. That's a
time.
good one.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
It's a good time.
That's
The
very
hole is
smart.
enclosed.
Yeah.
You just
And just soaking it up.
He
Soaking it up. Clothes
not a
come
bad
out-
idea,
Mhm.
though.
That's very smart.
and it's low key. The fresh
text
laundry be
myself.
better
Yeah.
than the cologne.
Don't say I never did nothing for you, Tony.
He putting in his notes.
It's notes, man.
You put in your
All right, I ain't got no segue. We got to do this. ExpressVPN.
Yeah.
All right, you ever get the feeling that someone is watching you?
All the time.
Like even when there's no one else in the room?
Right now.
Now you're probably thinking, Keon, it's Halloween season. You're just being paranoid. But this is actually real. Every day, you be on your phone, you get an alert somewhere to advertising what you just
Right.
said, and every day you on there is actually somebody watching your every move. The worst part is you can't even see it. You can't even know. Someone is on your internet service provider. And now you know. The company you pay for your internet, every website you visited late at night, when you're looking for stuff for the shower or whatever, you're doing.
Wet shower.
The wet wax wipes.
They're keeping tabs on you. That's why I use ExpressVPN. It's if you're using the internet, which we all do, ExpressVPN is an app. It's real easy. You just put it on there in your browser. And you see the internet service providers are legally allowed to sell to all of their users browsing activity to the advisors. And now it's not just them either. It's your network admin, whether you're at school, your workplace, your parents, whatever. They can see everything you're doing.
Oh,
Facts.
So with ExpressVPN, 100% of your traffic is rerouted
okay.
through their encrypted server, so no one knows where you're at, what you can do, you're lost. And if you ain't got the sauce, you're lost.
Facts, Keon.
And my favorite part of ExpressVPN is it's literally so simple to use. You just open it up, like I said, in the app, tap the big button, and that's it. And ExpressVPN works on all your devices, whether you browse the internet on your tablet, phone, or computer. You can use up to 5 different devices for one, ExpressVPN. So stop letting people invade your privacy right now. Get 3 extra months of ExpressVPN for free.
What? 3 extra months?
Yeah, when you go to expressvpn.com/issues. That's expressvpn.com/issues. Yeah, and get up to 3 months free, man.
Dang, 3 months?
Darn fool not to get that deal.
Dang.
Crazy.
Y'all just noticed what DC had on.
Oh man, it's starting to grow on you.
Bro. You see, I ignore.
It's starting to grow. It's starting to grow on you.
I didn't
That
notice the
means-
sleeves.
that
I mean
means-
the shirt. I didn't notice
That means y'all have accepted it now.
No,
and it's starting to grow.
the
on
hat.
you.
The hat I ignored.
We just
I
know
was-
you ain't shit. Just like
Nah,
you said,
you
you almost
dressed
bought
up.
Colorado
No,
gear.
bro.
You just when you jump on bandwagons, you jump in for
I'm
real.
going to get some Colorado gears.
No.
Black man, successful.
Man.
I hope every time he win, he keep throwing up that watch, dog. That shit is so funny to me. It makes them so mad.
Make me so mad.
You really went in.
Oh, bro,
I would buy.
Bang,
my
bang.
problem is like if it was Prime by itself, I would buy it. But they got the Prime mixed in with the Colorado. I
Yeah,
can't
I'm not
do
buying
that.
Colorado gear.
Yeah, but if it was just the Prime by itself, because I like.
Don't
it.
they have Prime gear?
I don't think it's just Prime by itself. Anything I've seen has been Prime with the Colorado. Like they went all in on Prime. Colorado, their whole
They
even
better.
their whole commercials and recruiting Prime.
So it's not okay to hop on these bandwagons?
It's I think
You
for
can
you,
do it
DC, it's
hum-
fine.
LSU, like the black women college.
No, the
I'm all
bandwagons
in.
like I feel like I'm okay with bandwagons when people proudly be like I'm on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Like don't act like you a fan.
Well, I never
Yeah,
heard
don't-
DC
yeah, you
rep
got-
a college team. I never heard DC
Duke.
be like this is
No, Duke
Oh,
is
you
him.
do.
Yeah.
Well, then you
Fucking-
can't. But you don't
big
talk about them
Duke.
in basketball, football though.
No, just Duke basketball.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
makes
So
my
you ain't got
country.
no football college team, huh?
No, any Pac-12. I'm a Pac-12 dude.
Oh,
Which is
then-
done.
Which is Duke. Which is
over.
Colorado.
This is last year.
Well, Colorado will be there next year. They'll be there.
It's just
They can-
Colorado,
so
Cal,
technically,
Stanford,
Utah,
and,
maybe. They
He's a
ain't
free agent.
I'm a free agent on the college tip.
football.
on the college
Right.
football tip. Sure.
Which is fine. If you buy the gear, I feel like once you do that,
But don't
though,
you leave
like,
Colorado. You
like,
set up
this
a
is
big.
my
I haven't
team.
bought it
Don't
yet.
you
Like,
leave.
nah,
I haven't
man.
bought it yet.
Don't you pick on another team
I haven't
after
bought it
that.
yet.
Don't you do it.
like the Niner shit. Admit I don't really mess with football like that. It's just
Yeah.
a team in the Bay. Don't be bang bang. No, you not.
Bang,
nigga.
bang.
Like, no, you
man.
not.
Keon just frustrated
No,
because the
you
Raiders
not.
are
He
still
was bang bang
No.
Raider
struggling.
game.
Right, he was a Raider fan for 30
love the
years.
Raiders.
Whole life.
And then was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the Niners
I-
now, and then rep the gear and try to talk shit, nigga. No,
I only give DC
No.
a little credit because
I
Give them a
No.
little credit
the team
because they left.
right.
They
No, but
left.
those are
You can-
mortal
but-
enemies.
Doesn't
And you
matter.
can, but I'm just saying.
But they abandoned him first.
Yeah, I
can-
didn't leave
they-
them.
But you
Yeah.
can't go hard in the paint for some
Why
teams.
you can't?
That's like
You gotta
Mitch did
tone
with the
it
Lakers.
down.
That's like Mitch did.
When
Why?
he left the
You
Knicks.
gotta
Yeah,
tone it
you
down.
can't do that.
Tony, I'm 5 years in.
No, Mitch
No.
gets zero credibility
For
because
sure.
New York Knicks
Has a
didn't leave.
team. Yeah.
He
The
left
Knicks
and
are
hopped on
still
Lakers.
in New York.
But wait,
He was just
I
tired
didn't like
of
the way
taking
they
the
did.
L.
You
So
were-
y'all
don't
said I
like
gotta
the
tone.
front
I gotta
office.
tone down my rep.
It's a lot.
Your rep
dog.
don't count.
It's a
It's too
lot.
much.
It's
count.
too much.
This is not
Doesn't
in your
count.
heart.
Yes, this is.
No,
bro.
man, you don't even care
I
about
believe
football like
this.
that. No, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, no,
It's too much.
it's too much.
Oh, man.
That's like
Okay.
me with the Cubs, right? I'm a White Sox fan.
Uh-huh.
If the Cubs go and do something, I'll be like, good for them. All right, I'm rooting for them quietly because
Silently.
it's Chicago.
Okay.
But I'm not like Cubs all day.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not like
I
Roy
get to
Wood
staying
Jr.
home,
Y'all right.
but I'm not gonna go hard like for the San Jose
But to
Sharks.
cancel
I
the
don't watch
49
hockey like
orders
that.
you made.
But if the Sharks is going,
You gonna be
I'm
like,
pulling
yo,
for 'em.
man, good for y'all.
you know, MLS, I don't watch it. But if the Earthquakes is going,
Hockey, Blackhawks.
ganger, don't
No.
Me and the gang.
no, hell no. And the worst part about it is that all the people who know him who allow it,
care,
they
bro.
be like, yeah, because they Niner fans.
Yeah,
I'm
we
like,
all
nah,
know
we all
bro.
know about it.
Hell no.
They let me fit right in.
I'm like, no, man.
Because you from there, so you be like, all right.
That's why I get DC
All
a little,
right.
but I go
You
like
you from the area.
you need way more years in.
I'm 5 in.
You need to go through like that horrible
Of
phase.
when they trash, yeah.
We
You
had
definitely gotta go
last
through-
year was rough.
You went to
what?
the
What?
Yeah, we got to the close. We got close, and I was.
And that's another thing. Stop saying we. That's another problem.
And I was.
That's another problem.
Be at a playoff
No.
game and don't win. It's tough, bro.
No.
I was mad. I was
Be
walking
quiet.
out with the fans like, fuck.
Don't even.
DC on the field with
What he said the other day? I'm new to this football stuff. You got to bear with.
oh, we were talking about something. We were talking about something in the
on,
game
man.
happened.
Trash.
I got a question.
Oh.
Questions. The DC.
Okay, it should be a doozy if I can make it one. You got a very important piece of jewelry.
That's how you get the heat off you. You do it.
Because y'all know I'm not going to change. I'm saying a very important piece of jewelry that's super important to you. You were robbed of this piece of jewelry. Robbed of this piece of jewelry. You don't know who did it. They were masked up or whatever. They got your piece of jewelry. Fast forward to about a year later. You are performing at an event for, let's say, the handicapped kids of America. You look down and you see that chain on one of those paraplegic dude's neck. Okay. And you know it's yours. Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
Ask him where you got it from.
Are you taking your chain back?
Are you finishing the show? You on stage right now?
What are you doing?
I need to ask him where you got it from.
What are you?
There ain't no mercy, bro. He's getting kicked out there.
Because they might have bought it from somebody else.
Wait, hold on. He might have got it passed down to his dad or something. Somebody might have given it to him.
So that's what I'm asking. No, I'm asking. I'm getting it
Keon
back.
kicking him,
I
Craig
was
kicking him out the
asking
chair.
first.
Bro, he's handicapped, bro.
No, I'm still asking. Where'd you get that
I'll
from?
be like, yo, hey, where you get that chain from?
Yeah, I'm
He
asking.
can't even tell you like, ang, ang.
Oh, now you got that too?
Oh,
He
he's
got the voice.
nonverbal?
He can't even talk.
Well, get your interpreter. Okay. Or whoever your clipboard, whoever you communicate with.
Getting chain back.
You getting your
And
chain
where'd you
back.
get that from?
It's,
Yeah.
I gotta
Right.
get it back.
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta get it
And if
back.
they say I got it from some dude, well, you need to contact that person, get your money back, whatever, because I'm taking this.
You're taking it off
This
his
is
neck.
mine.
stomping him out.
Tony, if the might not
Wow.
have
That's
been the
what I'm
kid,
saying.
You know what? I'm
Because
not
they
gonna
might
stomp
be
him
like,
out.
oh, I bought
I'm
it
not
from some
gonna stomp him
dude,
out.
you need
here.
more questions.
You
I'm
know
not
what I
gonna
mean?
stomp them out because whoever robbed me wasn't.
Right.
It wasn't him.
Now, if we had to disable, what if it was? Like,
He might have been in the
if
car.
they like, it wasn't me, and I'm like, nah, you the same. You know what I'm saying?
If he rolled up on you with
Yeah.
the shotty,
If he rolled up, like, give me that.
Was I robbed by a handicapped?
No,
person?
you weren't robbed by a handicapped
Okay.
person. It was
Well,
passed down to him.
Okay,
That
well,
that
then, I
would
just
keep
need it
me
back.
out their ass.
Yeah, I just need it back.
Nah,
He trying to
the
get away his
ass
battery
whoopings
died?
passed down to him too.
I'm not fighting him.
what do you mean the
You,
ass?
you know how many stuff we bought from
can't-
y'all?
It
We
ain't
don't know
gonna
where
be
it
a
came
fight.
from.
It's
You
just gonna
can't
be an
stomp
ass
out a
whooping.
paraplegic.
No,
Why
you can't
not?
talk about anybody who bought something from somebody else without knowing.
Yeah,
That's
you
not.
can.
That's
Well,
not
there's
on
a
them.
lesson in not buying hot shit.
Yeah,
That's not
there's
on
But
them,
if,
though.
but if you go to them
Sure
and be like,
there
"Hey, that's mine. It was stolen from me." Blah blah, and they go, "Shit,
He-
here, like
Get
that."
your
You
He
know what I
don't
bitch
mean?
want to
ass
give it
out.
up.
Well, I'm gonna take it.
I'm getting
At
it.
that
taking
point,
it.
yeah. I'm gonna
In
come
front of people.
I'm coming politely. At
I'll be like,
first.
yo, my son's ashes is in
right.
there.
You might have a Tony.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, Tony's straight.
Because people gonna be like,
They
oh,
gonna be like, okay, yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
But
But I gotta get that back, man. And if your arms don't work, I'll take it off for you. You're like, yep, I gotta get this.
Are you change?
So you will remove it over his head.
Absolutely, 100%.
But what if people are like, hey, get off
What
him,
you do,
Tony?
man? You want some of this thing?
Just all the paraplegics you going hard on.
Tony just flipping chairs.
kicking with
Socking them out, man.
things out.
They can't feel nothing, though, Tony. You ain't doing nothing to them. They gonna be like,
They gonna feel
Tony
the
doing
head
body
hit.
shots. And they
oh,
just
that's
like,
true.
They gonna
Yeah,
feel
body
it.
shots, nothing to them.
You taking it, Chris?
Yeah, it's principle, man.
Why are you stomping them out, though?
Yeah, Carrie kept coming too
If they
aggressive.
wanna
out the
fight
gate.
back,
Craig started with the stomp
No,
out.
Yeah.
I said I'm kicking them out the chair. And
Yeah,
taking
out the
them-
gate.
Craig,
They
that's
don't
a
even
problem.
know. Like, what if they said,
They got
"Oh,
too many
I apologize."
accessories.
You know
All
what I
he's
mean?
doing
Like,
is moving his neck. He's just moving his neck.
These new chairs got accessories. He might
you
have
mean? Came right out
on
the
there.
gate.
Nah, that's. I feel violated. He gonna feel violated.
I'm gonna
tragic.
go easy on it just because
I'm
I
asking.
know you
Where you
didn't
get that
rob me at gunpoint.
I bought it from this dude.
You said
that
we're
got it
on
from-
stage doing
You're on
a.
stage. You look down. You like, oh, that's my chain.
I'm
Yeah.
going
And he's-
viral.
and you're there for a good. You know, it's a good event.
I'm stopping. Hey, that's.
And you're like
where
they
get that from?
hired you because you're a good person.
Yeah.
They want
I'm
you to
still a
make
good
them feel
person,
good.
and I want my
I'm
stuff.
the same person they hired.
Yeah, I just want my stuff.
After
now.
you go around slapping the shit out of paraplegic people, you're no longer the
You're
same
not a good
person.
It
person.
depends on what kind of static they give me, though.
Yeah.
Give me the chain.
Why would he want to? I want to be like, no, I'm not.
I'm gonna be
My
like,
father
no.
gave me this chain.
That's my son's name on the
Right.
damn thing.
Well, I can't look down and see it, can I, guy?
Well, let
Well,
me
then-
show. Let me
Get
show
Get your
Right,
it.
goddamn
right.
hand. Help!
Let me show it.
Help
to
me!
you.
Help! I'm being assaulted.
And then I'm gonna just show him the chain.
You can't just reach and grab somebody.
gotta-
Yes, I'm
Man.
not. I'm not touching him. I'm touching my property.
Right.
Tony's like, I'm
Ever
not
so
touching
gently.
you, one of these dudes.
Ever so
mine.
gently, removing the necklace.
No, you got to
I'm like, y'all
talk
are
to some
talking
parents.
Paraplegic people lie too.
That's not the problem.
If he bought stolen items, he could lie.
What
They
if it was
ain't got time
what if
for
it was
that.
gifted to him though?
Either way,
Either way, I know it, but I know it's mine.
You know it. It's
So
yours
I-
for sure.
It's mine.
Come on.
So
Come on.
I'm telling you right now, wherever you got it from, it didn't belong to them.
I'm
I
gonna
needs that.
I'm gonna do this the mature way,
Mhm.
right? That I'm not going viral
Mature?
for. So I'm not going viral for abusing paraplegic people.
Okay, how you gonna do it, Chaz?
I'm gonna get off stage. I'm gonna do my show, complete my time.
Okay.
First
gonna
and
complete
foremost,
your contract?
fully. Then I'm gonna, hey guy, come on stage, buddy. Right? Come up here.
Okay, this is the diabolical part.
This
right
is
here.
not diabolical.
Okay, keep going.
It's getting
I'm gonna
evil.
be like, I
but go
want to
ahead.
make sure that after the show, I don't lose track of you.
Uh-oh.
Because I don't want the mix
Right.
up. You know what I'm
Ulterior
saying?
And the
motives, okay.
gridlock of the
But
chairs.
then whoever's with them will come up. Oh, that's so nice of you. Blah blah blah. Then when we're in the back, away from everybody, look. I bought this same thing that you have.
Oh,
like 10 years
backstage.
ago.
Okay.
You gonna cue
All
up
right.
the receipt.
Yeah, I gotta keep the receipts because you just think like, I don't know how you got this, but
Yeah.
it's clearly mine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that. And then I
it has
stomp 'em
sentimental
out.
value.
in the back.
It has sentimental
You stomping
value.
them out
all
the
that.
Then I'm stomping.
Because here's the thing: if I give you the rundown, show you the proof, tell you it has sentimental value, you're still like, I'm keeping it. Now you're the asshole.
Yeah,
So
you
now I
get
don't feel
stomped
bad.
out.
Yeah, now you get stomped.
Now I don't feel bad. They-
Your
I'm
chair
gonna get
getting
away.
Right.
flipped.
Look, oh yeah, for sure.
Y'all elbow
The chair
flying to the
getting
crowd.
flipped.
And I know how to do
I'm
it.
flipping the chair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know how to do it. Because all you got to do is lift from the wheel. I've done it before in accident, so
Immediately.
I know how it works.
Wait, you flipped somebody
Almost.
in the chair?
We were helping a comedian get on stage, but we didn't know where to grip it at. And we gripped it wrong. He was like, hey. We was like, oh.
Oh, the chair keeps spinning.
Yeah. So now, but I kept that in the Rolodex. Like if I'm ever in a pinch, yeah.
The front, from the front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Gotta get the chair flipped. If you disrespect.
If you disrespectful.
Nah, I got to send a message to
Or like
every
you got
last
the, you got
one
the,
of
you
them.
got the Wall Juniors. I'm kicking them out, man. I'm
Wall
kicking them
Juniors.
out.
Got to.
What if he doesn't? You don't get the chain. You take his chair. Do you go? All right, boom.
I'm getting the chain. How you gonna not give me the chain?
The chain, he coming up off that chain.
He's probably not by himself. You know what I mean?
Well, they can get
we're
it
at the
too.
kids thing, correct?
Yeah, it's kids.
So I'm sure
Handicapped
his
kids of America.
parents are
I
around.
was a
Like,
handicapped kid.
Yeah.
that's what he said.
definitely.
Well, his
getting
parents
a
didn't want to
foot
give it
in
to
that.
him, so daddy getting it too.
Because if I'm there, I'm gonna be like, you're not just gonna put your hands on my kids.
Of course, they're gonna step up to the plate.
They're going to step up to the plate. You
They
got
gonna-
to
they
tell
gonna-
them.
But if I
Then
didn't
the
get
tussle.
if I didn't get a parent to run down too, and they like, well,
Yeah.
then all right, nigga,
Y'all
let's go.
standing firm in this.
Yeah, right.
Get it then.
Let's go.
Now I could get stomped out by the family.
Right, but you got the chain.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
holding
know.
on to that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
grabbing. I'm
Yeah.
snatching.
Balling up.
I just need this
chain
piece. I don't need
Right,
the
you
actual
don't need-
chain
you
itself.
need
I just
the-
need the. What you doing, DC?
I'll
You
get my
judging
chain.
us?
I'm getting my chain.
You stomping out?
I ain't going to stomp out. I'm going to figure out a way to
Manipulate.
Definitely gonna probably meet him by the bathroom or something.
Oh,
Hey.
Right.
In the
you just
stall,
gonna be
you gonna
waiting?
catch me?
Yeah,
in the
I'm gonna
way?
wait.
Foot on the
Yeah,
wall.
I'm gonna catch
Foot
him.
on the wall.
Yeah, catch him in
Cigarette
there.
land in the shadows.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch him and be like,
I
"Hey
knew
man,
eventually you had to pee.
I'm gonna take it from it. I'm gonna take it for when no one sees me take it, and then just like steal it back.
Oh, you gonna steal it back?
I'm gonna steal it back.
You
I'm
gonna
not
catch
doing
him in
it.
the bathroom?
Give me that. Out of there.
Give me
No
Out
explanation.
of there. Nope. Gone. Gone. And I'll be faster than him. I'm out.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you foul. You just leave.
Yeah.
You leave the premises. Catch them slipping.
Absolutely.
I'm setting an example to all of them. If anybody else wants to
Trey
try.
got a vendetta against the handicap. This is personal.
It sounds like some girl in the
Something
handicap.
happened. Yeah,
She
something
rejected
happened when he was
Craig.
back in New York.
Craig was like, "Let me get
Oh.
some of that."
Nah,
She was
that
like,
ain't an excuse. Handicap is not an excuse.
No,
Okay.
you,
You right
you don't
about-
get
you
a
right
free
about that.
But he
pass.
didn't do it. Y'all just
That-
said he-
that's the
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, he didn't do it.
Yeah,
The
but
dude
he's
that
a
robbed me
participant.
had.
Yeah,
You just
we
have
did
to
the
ask
evil
some
part.
questions. And then I gotta figure out how'd you get this?
That's what I'm asking.
My
questions
cousin
first.
Tyrone. I knew
Let's
it
go
was
down to the
Tyrone.
line. Let's go down the line. Hey,
It doesn't matter how he
Tyrone
got it at
robbed
that
me
point.
at that point.
Yeah, because if they, I want to see if they're understanding first.
Oh, you
I'm
want to
not-
see if he is?
Oh, hey man, shit here, bro. You know what I mean? Like I want to see now if you come back, hey, tough luck. You know what I mean? Or is it? Then I'm like, all right, well.
Because also I gotta
You're
figure
getting
something out.
flipped.
If I gave this chain to my kid and I'm like, "Hey, dog, I paid $5,000 for this chain. I can't just give you this chain. Like I understand what you went through.
Yeah.
I ain't
But
gonna catch
that's
robbed
on you to go back to whoever you got it from.
No,
you
because
just steal
Tyrone
it
got
on the
heat.
low.
You know what I'm saying? Now clearly he robbed you with a gun. We think you're gonna do to me and my paraplegic kid, man.
That's
I
crazy.
don't
That's
with me. Let's
That's
jump
crazy.
Tyrone
Yeah.
together. What you doing?
That's crazy.
Hey, I don't want to know who did it.
With that.
Come
I don't care
on.
about the robbery.
We
I
both
just want
got
my
hustle.
chain.
I'd be down with that. If the guy was like, we both got played. That's fine.
We
This nigga
both
jump
got
him. I'm
hell,
like,
bro.
Shit, hell yeah.
I know where he be at.
We could do that.
But
Hell
roll the
no.
kid out
He
front.
get my chain
He
back in
ain't,
the
he ain't
moment,
gonna be
though.
much of help with jumping him.
He really ain't. He's
Yeah,
gonna be
he'll
sitting
be
there.
watching you.
No, we're talking about the
again,
parent.
the
We're
parent.
talking about the parent.
Oh,
I thought you
The
were-
parent, not the kid. No,
But
the
use
kid.
the kid too. Use the kid. You put him out
Right, he
there,
just
right?
rolled by.
Yeah,
Set him
you know
up.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's a setup. Excuse me, sir, we're collecting money. Oh, let me.
Yeah, jump him. Well, Tyrone would probably try to rob the kid also because he's a
Probably
piece of shit.
shit.
But he gave the kid the chain.
No, he sold the chain.
I'm
to the
assuming
parent.
he would
He
just
sold the chain.
unless he is the
It
parent
could have been
who robbed
passed
you.
down, or he sold the chain.
He could have been the parent who
What
robbed
if,
you.
what if Tyrone is the parent?
Yeah, it could be.
Oh,
that
then,
could
then
be.
that's extra motivation to
That
fight.
could be.
No, if you're like,
That's
how
cool.
old it for my
No.
disabled kid, man? It's for my
But
disabled
I recognize
kid.
his
No.
voice.
Oh, I'm gonna recognize that
Wait a
voice.
minute. It was you.
But you know, if I was Tyrone, you know what I do? I pull out the gun again. Got you twice, nigga. Get up off what else you got. Give me them J's. Give me that wallet.
He retake
You
the
thought
chain
she
back.
was taking me. I got you again, player.
Then I'm doing another benefit. And I got on my whole outfit, the J's and everything. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh, Tony again. Hey, Tony, you on stage? When you done, you know what it is. Come run that shit down this way, fam.
Run that. Damn.
You know what's crazy though? In that scenario though, there were tickets bought.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I need that list
Okay.
of tickets bought.
There you go.
This kid sat here.
But
Who
if he
sat-
got a
You
stretch
getting down to the-
VPN, you
yeah.
in trouble. Yeah.
I'm gonna find a way. For my stuff,
Yeah.
I'm gonna find
Getting
a way.
it back.
Yeah.
Watching somebody with your stuff has gotta be crazy. I'm trying to think of what's ever happened. That's gotta be nuts, bro. To watch somebody have your stuff on, knowing that your stuff was stolen.
Like Coming to America.
Yes. That's
Trying to think of that.
gotta
Has that
be
ever
crazy.
happened to me?
That's so funny,
I don't think it
man.
has. Do you see that video of a dude that he stole a stolen car? He got busted. He was like, I didn't steal it first. Like that was his argument. Was like, somebody else already took it. It was like, no.
No?
That was his
Boy,
argument.
jail.
It was like, I stole it the second time. It was like,
That means he had to know whoever he got it from.
he
stole
was
it.
watching him. Yeah.
I had these Iversons back in the day, and I remember my brother's fat fucking foot in my Iversons, and I was like, "Get your fat foot out my shoe." I was hot,
Yeah.
right. I can imagine somebody I don't like or
Right.
don't know how hot I'd be
Man.
if they had my stuff on, bro.
I was wearing my brother's stuff tough. I'm like,
Kyron
let
was
me
doing
wear
that to
that
me.
jacket, man.
But your older brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother's bigger than me. I was like, "You gonna stretch out everything I got?"
Yeah. I used to wear Leon shoes. Leon had these dope Reebok, and his feet is smaller than mine, so I used to cram my foot in
come on,
there.
man.
And take the pain.
One time, I'm like, yo, Leon, let me wear your shoes to school today, because he went to night school. He's like, all right, but then I hung out too long, and I never came back. So he had to go to night school with sandals on. I need to ask him if he remember that. I'm like, my bad, Leon, man, I got caught up, man.
Wait, what shoes were they? What kind were they?
They were like the Reebok. They were Reebok, and they had like these
Strap on it.
silver straps.
Was that the volleyball Reebok?
It did like an X on the front, and they had like the straps on the back too. But I forget.
That's funny. I've been
I
hot.
forget. Let me see if I can dig
You just
them up.
stayed out.
I was hanging out
You got
tough, and
Comfy in
They were
there.
all
this was
love
no
your
cell phone,
shoes,
so it was
Tony.
like Leon couldn't get a hold of me.
Your shoes are so. Yeah,
He
you like
went
that.
to night school with sandals on.
Well, you get the best compliments when you got somebody else shit on.
Oh man,
They be like, "Ooh, that's clean."
You like
yeah.
Cinderella when you got to go back to being bummy and
Yeah.
give it away.
But the cold part is they wearing your shit getting compliments. Like, y'all don't care. Me and my boy used to always jersey swap.
Yeah.
Jersey swap, or like he had the Iversons, the second ones that came out, and I had something. He was like, "Let me rock those." I was like, "I want to rock the Iversons," and then he had like this Chicago jersey, and he wanted to borrow my Griffey jersey, so we had switched. And I remember we was somewhere, and somebody was like, "That Griffey jersey cool," and I was like, "Motherfucker!" Y'all didn't say shit when I had
Because if
that
I was
on.
wearing it, I had this Oklahoma State Barry Sanders throwback.
Ooh, I had
Ooh,
one too.
fire.
The
Mitchell
orange
Ness?
one.
I had so the orange one.
I
I
had
had
one too,
so
and Kyron
much
messed
dope
it up.
stuff. Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
I still got mine. I bought because I remember they sold. I have a 3X one still, and then I have an X. I had to go back and get another one. But I rocked that. It's 2005. I rocked that 3X. I was like, I'll fit right in.
Oh, yeah, that's
baby.
perfect. Yeah.
Right in.
When I went away to college, Kyron was in my closet. Till I came back, my
I would-
Barry
I would've
Sanders
been
jersey was
too.
messed up.
Yeah, I would've
He had popped one of the air bubbles on my Jordans. He had
Oh, he
like
was acting up.
he was living life.
Oh yeah.
He was
even
living
pop a bubble
life.
on the air.
And I made him. I
Hey,
remember
did you
I was
dunk in
like-
these? Because if you gonna pop that bubble, better be a dunk I can watch.
And I was like, "You got to pay me back for all this."
For sure.
And he had like a little. And my mom was like, "It's just." I was like, "No, it's principle. It's not. It's not about. I don't care about the stuff."
Yeah, you just
But
like,
he went unasked and then destroyed my stuff. Like that's.
Yeah.
He
Fair.
needs to pay me for that.
Yeah.
principalities.
Yeah. And so yeah, he got a job. He paid me back, and I didn't even care if he would have just called me and be like, "Yo, can I rock this?" Yes,
Yeah.
but he was just I came back like, what is wrong? And all of it was, I'm like, what are you doing in this? Like, I feel like you're too old. Like, he treated it like, how little kids tear shit up. That's fine. You in high school. That's when you take care of your stuff.
Right.
Why my jersey got holes in it? Like, what are you doing in this shit?
He was getting beat up.
Man, I was like, what are you doing? He was out there playing. I was hooping. And these
in
why?
this?
Oh, man.
Man, baby back.
That's good man right there.
Oh yeah.
Solid.
Lessons had to be taught.
It's a
Man.
valuable lesson.
I mean, raising kids.
There was a dude at my high school who would steal people's stuff and wear it. They was like known for doing that. It was like a
Damn.
group of them,
No
and
way.
they were like freshmen, but they were like huge. And they if you try to take the stuff back, they would be beating your ass. Like it was
shit.
no joke.
Bullies.
They was straight bullies. They ended up getting suspended. Some of them got beat up eventually, but they used to go down and take people's hats, take them off your head.
Now.
Probably.
damn.
They would
Probably.
take them off your head and then do what? Be in class all day?
They would take it off your. They would do that like the end of the day, and then they would go home, and then the next day they'd be wearing your stuff, and then it'd be like a thing like try us, basically.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
they're all in jail now.
Yeah, they got expelled and all kinds of stuff.
They would have got tried every day, dog.
Every day.
They took my hat, but I told him I was like, wear my shit if you want to.
Hey, dog.
And that dude got his ass beat the
we
next
ain't
day.
doing that.
Not by me,
Made some
but
calls.
it's just,
All right,
it's just
fair enough.
it just happened to work
fair
out.
enough. Sometimes you gotta make calls.
we
You ain't gotta do it
ain't doing
yourself. Sometimes you make a call.
It was crazy because I watched them. They took the hat off my boy first, and I tried to hide
Tuck
my
mine
shit.
in.
And he snatched it from me, and then they turned around and he was in my face. He was like, "I'll beat your ass." I was like, "Wear my shit." I was like, "Just wear my shit. I dare you."
Why you just didn't fight him on the spot?
What?
Lost.
No, the size I am now was the size I was in high school. And these niggas are way bigger. There's no growing there.
You gotta see me every single day. You gotta see me. We're squaring up every day.
Amir, like, you can have my hat, just don't let me see you wear it.
Yeah, it'd be different. It's different.
We used to give my
Make it
boy
call.
Donnell clothes, and he used to make them look better. He'd go and clean them, the shoes, and do something different to the shirt, and we'd be like, "Damn, I want that shit back." You can have one
y'all
back.
gave it away. It wasn't a
Yeah,
trade.
we just give him shit.
Oh,
And he'd be
man.
like, "All right,"
you bring it
And
back
he'd
to
bring
life?
it back to
Yeah.
life. Like, oh man,
Refurbished.
Man, I had one situation, dog. I was when I first moved to California. I was staying with the homies in a van. We went to San Diego to see one of their cousins, right? And he was like a big member of like the Bloods or something like that, right? So when they told me, they were like, "This is what's gonna happen. He's gonna find some shit to give you." That's what he does. He always give people stuff. He's like, whatever he gives you, just take it and say thank you. But if you see him again, you gotta rock it, right?
Oh,
so we stayed with him for like
damn.
2.
That's
But
a
he
lot
was
of
like,
rules.
huh?
That's a lot of rules.
How you
Well,
know when you was gonna see him?
Because this is what they were. I did not, but this is what they were saying about their brother, right? And so I was like, oh, cool. So we go there. This dude's like, oh, he's giving his brother stuff exactly what they said. And he's like, oh, I got something for you, dog. And I was like, oh man, I'm good. I appreciate it. He's like, no, check this. And he had these orange corduroys.
Oh my god.
These burnt orange corduroys.
No.
He was like, you 34, 36. And I was like,
Like, yeah. That is I.
He was like, oh man, y'all come back to the barbecue tomorrow. Maybe we can go to the beach. And I was like, and it's hot. It's in the summer, dog.
Bro, corduroys in the
It was
sun.
like May in San Diego on the beach. To the next day.
Come on, man.
The next day, I'm telling them, they're like, yo, you gotta wear it. I'm like, I'm not about to put these corduroys on at the beach in the summer in San Diego, dog.
Pants and shorts.
Pants.
Oh, come on, man.
And they was like, no, you have to. This nigga's gonna be pissed if you don't. And I was like, I'm not doing it. It was like, yo, Chaz, then stay here. But we had the van.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not just gonna sit in the van
Stay
the
in the
whole
house.
time.
That's so
So what'd you
funny.
do?
I put them
You put
pants
them
on.
corduroys on.
Sure did. Sure did.
The beach.
At the beach.
Yeah.
Did you get used to him at a certain point?
No.
Was
Was
you
he
shirtless
there?
with the fans?
No.
You had corduroys on at the beach in San Diego.
What did he say? Though? What did he say?
They look
anything?
good, fam. Nice.
Hey, you looking good, dog. Oh, yeah, I knew those would fit. Them you. You look good, bro.
Looking good.
I appreciate you, dog. I mean, man, good looking, man.
Yo,
I
I wish you
appreciate
still
you.
had those. I would love to see them.
I
That's
wish
a
somebody
hard
got a
match.
picture of that.
There's it's probably gone now, but I recall Rashid and Rashad taking mad pics and clowning the shit out of
Yo,
me.
find them pics, man.
Nah, they got to be gone by now. It was 2006.
Didn't you hate when you wear somebody's stuff and they see you in it and they make sure people know it's there?
Oh my god.
They're like, why are you
Can't
doing
stand
this?
that, man.
Nice hat.
Can't stand that, man.
That's hating, bro.
Just let me get these morsels of shine, man. God damn.
Hey, you
man.
creasing my
Give me
shit.
something.
He be like, bro.
That's my shit he got on. Come on, man.
I'm
Just
definitely
let me
that guy.
live.
Yeah,
Y'all
my
still
hoodie.
trade now?
Did I get a
Y'all
hoodie?
still do trades and stuff now?
Oh, hell no.
Nah.
Oh, no.
With my kids, they be taking my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Saran
then
was
it's usually
definitely in my
gone.
closet.
Yeah. My
That
brother
was always the goal.
Saran was in my closet.
I think
Tough.
Keith though, I don't know what it is. I think he will always have like a hint of like little brother in him. Cause I'd be like, I don't want to. Ooh, hand me that. Like he still get like he was like, hell yeah. Like he likes it. Like he'd be like, what you got for me? I'd be like,
I took some of Tony's stuff. I'm
Yeah.
sure I did.
Huh?
I'm sure I took some of your stuff before. So I'm sure I did.
You told us about the jeans. Remember they were too long or something like that?
Well, that was different. That was the stuff he gave me.
Okay.
That was different.
Oh, you took some?
Probably.
Oh.
I'm sure I did.
Dirty nigga.
I'm sure I did. Tony had nice stuff. I'm like, ooh.
It's different now, especially given some stuff I give away just because it's like I don't need. This is dumb. Like some stuff I don't even open. Like get
man.
sent by somebody. I'm like, here, bro.
Ridiculous.
Like just I don't need. And me and my brothers wear the same size. Like me and Kyron wear the same size shoe, and then me and Keith wear the same size pants. I'm like, shirt. I'm like, here. I ain't gonna wear this.
Yeah, you still big brother. They're like, my big brother gave me this.
Yeah, they be like, yeah.
I want somebody to come to my house and take stuff. Not like the pause. Not like robbery.
But you got
just
it,
like,
yeah.
We the same size.
Are we the same size?
Well, Goodwill.
We the same shoe size. Huh?
You wear
Goodwill.
large shirts though, right?
I be wearing medium to large. It depends
Yeah.
on the way you make the
Same.
shirt.
Same.
I might come take a gander.
Yeah, I
You
come
13
look.
too?
12 and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I am. 12 and a half.
Yeah, 13 two pair of socks.
Right.
I'm technically a 12 and a half, but
There's mad
13.
shoes up in there. But I be taking my stuff to the Goodwill be shutting the party down sometimes. I be
Yeah,
pulling
why
up
is
on
that?
we ain't
Yeah.
taking nothing.
Right.
Man. Don't get on my nerves, man.
And then all of them don't take stuff.
Yeah, we ain't taking nothing right
You
now.
know,
Then you got
What are y'all here for?
I go to them boxes.
the box, thing.
I go to
But I'm
them.
trying to. I want to roll up to like a church because I know they be taking stuff.
My friend's house definitely taking clothes.
Where are they at located?
They be at Skid Row.
oh, okay.
But they got like a place across the street from where they serve the food where they keep all the clothing and stuff. So
It's called My Friend's House.
It's called My Friend's
Oh,
House.
okay.
That's the name of the
Have you seen a homeless person wearing your stuff? And you be like, yeah.
Did I give
I'd feel
Did I
good.
give it away?
I would feel
Yeah,
fantastic.
you
I
gave it
feel
away.
great.
Oh.
Yeah, you gave
I
it away.
feel
But
so
no,
good.
would you?
Fantastic.
Would you?
I'd be
would
like,
you-
good. It went to you. Like,
Yeah.
good. I'd be so happy.
Would you tell everybody, look, that's my
Nah,
shit?
I would.
Yeah.
I would. Oh, you look good in my fit, bro. I got good style, dog. Let me see you.
I've actually had like not a daydream, I guess, of like a homeless person like ask me, and I give it to him off my back. Like, after, like, here, man. I would feel so good about that. Like here, brother.
Yeah, walking around the
Yeah.
Shirtless.
I look homeless.
I'm a good person.
I look homeless
They
as
be
shit.
giving you change. Praise God, man. You good.
Are you guys against people doing?
Yes.
You already know where I'm going?
recording me and giving
I'm
back to the homeless.
I was against it. I'm not anymore.
I'm on the fence.
I think because I saw that's when I started doing that like at grocery stores. Now I'll pay for people behind me usually, but I only did it because I saw somebody else do it online, and I was like, that's super dope. And then that's when I started doing it. I don't record mine though,
Yeah.
but I was
That's different. Like like if you recording stuff, like I'm gonna pay for the person behind me. It's like it's kind of like we just trying to get a trend going.
Mhm.
So of goodwill or whatever. That's a little different than it'd be when people they'd be out there with the homeless people
With
and
the
just be
music
putting them
playing
on
in the
blast.
back.
And like, you know what I'm saying? Just,
Yeah.
They might not
music,
want to
bro.
be on camera.
Right.
But also, I mean, I don't know other videos of them like get that camera out my face, right?
But they don't. But
They're
they're
not
not
gonna post
they're
it.
not
even
going to.
say it.
They're not going to say that because they don't want to seem like they're
Yeah.
being ungrateful
But you-
or disrespectful. Or
I go,
anything like
there's
that.
it's circular because a lot of times those views afford people to be able to do stuff like that, right? So I go like those views kind of fund those actions also.
If you bring in awareness to the organization that you are working with the homeless for, that's a little different. But if you just
Some people
out
just
here
do
like,
that just cause like it's just a good look.
I'm a good person.
I mean,
look at what I'm
it gives
doing.
people mad views, but it also helps people.
I look
He's
at it
saying,
like this.
Like that influencer is getting money from doing stuff like that, but then giving the money back.
Right.
I look at it like
Probably a
this.
little
If it's something that
But
you
I still say ask
do,
for
if
consent.
it's something that you do on, say, if you're doing something like every week, you've been doing this for 2, 3, 4 years, you're going down helping the homeless, feeding the homeless, and people catch on to it,
Right.
and they start filming it, and they're just catching on to something late. That's dope. But if you're just a one-time person, you going out there, you know what I mean? Like, hey, today I did this. That's a little
I'm
bit.
a good person.
Right.
I don't
yeah.
like the filming, but one of the comment sections changed my, I guess, how strong I feel about it. I used to be like, don't film that shit, just do it and whatever. But somebody was like, I'd rather see this than all the violent and dumb shit, like something to offset. We get fed so much negative stuff. I'm just happy to see something positive. I don't care why you did it.
Right.
The point is you did it. And I like seeing that versus all we look at is negative shit all day. And I was like,
but is it
That's fair
positive
enough.
if they don't want to be filmed? You know what I mean? Like,
That's the thing. It's
if
like,
they, you know what I mean? Is it
Lifestyle.
positive? That's I don't want
Yeah.
cameras in my face. And you
If
know,
I was homeless, I wouldn't want to be on your video.
Would if he just gave you $10,000 though?
See, I would still just be like, I would be grateful, but
you
it's
see
just
my
like,
toothless smile.
it might be
Right.
embarrassing though.
yeah, it's
to
still
them.
like they still
just
got
to have,
family,
even
yeah.
if they, whether they say it or not, just the thought of it could be embarrassing for them.
Right.
I'd be like,
Like none of their homeless friends got a phone and gonna see it. Be
nah,
like,
if
"I
they say,
seen
put
you
me
over
on
there."
your camera, and then I'll be like, all right,
All right, hey, here you go.
but yeah.
Give
Put
me
me
some
on your camera,
views.
man. Record this.
yeah.
This man
Put on that
gave
show.
me $100. You know, whatever. but-
Maybe they kind of know when it's genuine or whatever. You know what I mean?
They can tell.
Sometimes
none
they just
house
need
know.
that money or that food, and they just like whatever.
I just like to know that it is appreciated, though.
From them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't feel that.
I paid for somebody's grocery. She didn't say. She just kept looking. She was just like, and I
Yeah.
was like, okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, you good? She was like, I was like, okay.
I mean,
I'd
it's
be
kind of
looking
surprising.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be like,
Caught off
weirdo.
guard.
But you'd be like, hey, thanks.
I would.
I would say
but,
thank
but
you.
some people
But I would
just,
feel
it take
weird.
them a minute to get their feet together.
I'd have
Wait,
to
is
pay for the
this-
person behind me because I'd be like, I don't want to just free.
Well, I wouldn't do it for like. It's usually I'll find somebody older or some moms. I'll look and be like, oh, they got chicken nuggets in here. There's like some kids there. I used to do it like that, or older people, but not like good, by able-bodied people.
Look at
Body
this nigga
able-
in shape.
Or if I see
Coming from the gym.
Yeah, I ain't paying for
Or
that.
if I
shit.
see somebody outside, I'll bring them a gallon of water. I'll do that. Yeah, water.
You discriminate,
Waller.
Chad. This
I
should be
do.
anybody behind you.
No,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Anybody
behind
I
you.
size
yeah.
them up. You got
Body,
it.
body,
Did
check.
you
Not
cut
any
'em?
judgment.
Yeah, you ain't judging, bro.
Yeah.
I think I can't pay for my own
Right.
shit. Man, fuck you, man.
Well, they could probably pay for it, sure. But then it's always like,
Nah, buy my airheads, man.
Nah.
You see me in line.
I bought
Getting
some
this
kids some candy.
I would think that was weird if someone did that in front of me. I'd be like, nah, man.
Yeah.
Nah.
What you gonna do?
Nah.
It's already done though.
Nah. Somebody
I'd
else
be like,
go
why
in
you
front
do
of me.
this?
Somebody else
Yeah.
go
It's
in
too
front
late.
of me.
It's too late.
By the time you did, it's already too
it's
late.
too late.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
I'll walk out.
But it's
That's,
paid for.
that
You
shit.
that's an
good.
ego thing right there.
No, that's not. I just don't know how weird he is. Like,
What you mean? And then I walk
It's-
off.
it's
Well, you think he'll
paid.
be like, "Hey, come to my car."
Right. But he might.
You owe me now.
He might.
I
Take it out. Take it out.
I'm at every grocery store you go to.
Yeah.
I got you, dog.
I've already started the
You
shower.
start taking off the orange corduroy. I bought you these goddamn groceries. You gonna finish me off.
I don't like feeling like I owe anybody. I
You
like-
get that.
don't owe me anything.
but the feeling is like
You just
So
had a good
Craig,
day.
You're not good at accepting things then.
Oh,
Nah, not
we
from
get
this
going
dead.
deeper.
Nah, not
Therapy.
really.
Yeah.
we going deep.
What happened to
Yeah,
you
I
that
knew
you don't feel comfortable accepting?
What's your
I
love
don't
language,
like owing
Craig?
people back.
You don't owe me anything.
But you feel,
Give me a
I
hug,
feel
Craig.
like it. Go ahead, man. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. It's just
I want to
that.
see how he reacted. He went right
I
in.
don't feel like I owe you no hugs, man. Get off
Watch out,
me.
dog.
It's just I don't. That feeling just feels icky on me. I was like,
What feeling?
like you owe somebody something back. Like, oh, okay, let me walk and open the door for you then. So we even. We equal.
I
Let's
get it.
go.
I get it.
I see that.
It's a random act of kindness.
I get that.
It's surprising though.
Yeah.
It's just, oh my God.
But if it happens, there's nothing you can do because he did it. from
I'd
the front.
leave the groceries right there. I
Yeah.
really
Oh, you
would.
would do it.
I'd
Oh,
feel
no, I'm not
that
doing
bad.
that.
Be like,
You're
"Ah,
hilarious.
nah,
Why?
Yeah, get it off me.
You a good dude.
What if I just say pay it forward?
Get that good deed
Pay
off
it
me.
forward,
Point,
Craig.
you say pay it forward.
That's
then
you
what?
got to
I
do it.
just
next.
let the next person go. I don't want the
Well,
responsibility.
you'd have to
of
pay
that.
for the person's groceries because I already paid for yours.
Nah, I let them take mine. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'll go
why
reach
you kind
out.
of put Craig in a box that he
Yeah.
didn't sign up for though?
Yeah, anybody's in that box. Yeah.
That's any random act of kindness.
No, but I'm saying like pay it forward, man. Maybe
Oh.
he didn't want to pay it forward.
Well, you don't have to.
I
It
feel
don't
weird. If,
necessarily mean that he got to do it like right then and there.
You ain't gotta
That's
do
true.
nothing.
You gotta
Pay it
do it
forward
now.
can be like,
Yeah.
you know,
But he didn't
later
ask
on.
for it.
Well, now you just gotta live in your evil heart. You gotta sit with that now. Somebody did something for me.
Yeah, the forced pay it forward is a bit much.
Yeah,
but-
you gonna pay it forward, decent.
keep
Yeah.
popping up on
his
you.
own business.
Yeah.
You ain't paying forward.
But receiving a blessing is cool. Like, oh, thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
that, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll still be feeling the pressure though. somebody bought our lunch in Dallas. We was eating, and they recognized us, and they was like,
it's on me.
They was like, I know you, and they didn't say nothing at first. They were just sitting there, but you could hear the whispers.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's going on? She know who you are. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, all right. So then we end up drinking with them, chilling.
Yeah.
And then she was like, 2 separate checks. I was like, yeah. And then the girl slid her car, and she was like, no, we got it. And I was like, no. Like, because I was gonna pay for everything.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, we already got it. And I was like, no.
Got your
And it was
ass.
like, welcome to the South. And I was like, no. I didn't know what to do. Gary was like, you got it. You lost.
Yeah.
Like, just let her.
You gotta be.
So later that night, we was in the drive-through, party or whatever. People, I was like, I'm buying. I tried to get it off me, like Craig said. I was like, nah, I'll buy. What you want?
DC be doing that dumb shit, yo.
What?
You paying for the meal before you even get there.
Oh yeah, I try to
And
get
on this
y'all
table
because y'all
right
do.
here. Take this. We walk in. What table?
This is a
Whatever
battlefield
table.
now.
You
I
like,
went
hey,
bowling.
yo.
I went bowling with Keenan and Janelle the other day.
Mhm.
He had his card out. He was leaning. He had the card out too early. I was like, this nigga.
Oh, yeah.
I snatched that card out of his hand.
Throw it
He
up.
like, oh shit.
Throw it
You
across.
see that
You gotta
coming.
be sneaky,
He had it
bro.
out there raw. I was
Yeah.
like, you think I ain't gonna snatch your card?
My girl be trying to
Snatched
do that. I got Apple Pay on my watch. I'm too quick.
Man.
She be trying to. I'm already. Bing.
Yeah, I love it when people don't have their stuff together already. I'll be like,
Wait till you get married, bro.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna be like, oh, you actually paying?
You're paying?
Nah, it ain't even. Nah, she be trying to pay more often than not. So I be like,
No, let
Now.
me tell you, we went to Vegas once. Yo paid for everything in Vegas. I had no idea how amazing that life must be. I said, this your whole. I was like, your whole life is like this.
yeah.
I was like, this gotta be. I said, this is. We went to the parking. She paid for the parking. We went to the. I didn't pay for a thing. I was like, this is what being a bad bitch feels
He was
like.
wifey.
This
Chaz was a
This
bad
was
bitch.
it.
Did you have on the orange corduroy?
no, I would find it now. Since I had the slit open down the side, show some leg.
The tearaway.
Yeah, yeah.
Chaz was a bad
I
bitch.
said,
in
oh,
Vegas.
I was like, this has got to be. I get it. This has got to be the greatest I
Room
said,
paid for, everything.
I ain't do nothing. I ate and smashed, and that was it.
Oh, you gave her the deal.
I had
You
to.
gotta give her the
I
deal.
had to.
You gotta give
That's
her
all
the
he got.
deal.
He got flued out.
Yeah.
You got flowed. You got flowed
I
out.
did. Well, I got drove out, but you know, it was 4
He
couple
got
hours.
drove out.
You know, that worked.
I was doing
Did you
lunges
drive
to
or did
stretch.
she? Shit.
I might have drove.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
But I was that's the
you
least you can
contributed
do.
something.
You know what I
Nah,
mean?
if you would have sat on it, then you would have felt like a real bad
Facts.
bitch. Like,
Facts.
nah, I ain't even giving you that.
I ain't even do one of those, let me come getting this. And I was just like, oh, this is crazy. I was like, this is crazy, dog. People live their whole
Different.
lives like this.
Right.
Nuts, bro.
Yeah.
Drove down.
I wish
down.
I should have told her that I'm on my period, man. Sorry. Yeah, I can't
Sorry.
spot.
Yeah.
oh yeah, you did all. You paid for all. He thought we was fucking.
Yeah. Should
Not
have given me a
on the
mega
first
bus
date.
ticket back home. Get your ass back.
You know what it was when I brought you out here.
Fuck it is,
Yeah.
man.
Right. I get it. The paying thing. You know what I noticed now that I've been on the road? I noticed I like paying when I feel like it's my responsibility.
Okay.
So like in a group setting, like if I invite you out,
Oh yeah.
or that's when I like paying more because I'm like, you're coming on the road, I got it. Don't worry about it. Or like, even if I say, y'all, let's go to lunch. If it's my suggestion,
Right.
I'm more inclined to be like, yeah, let me pay for this.
Yeah.
I'm more hesitant when it's just we all hanging out.
Yeah.
For sure.
But when it's like when I feel like, yeah, I'm supposed to do this, then I'm like, yeah, go ahead,
On
go
the
ahead,
invite.
yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
So on the road, I'll be here because I'm like, well, yeah, I'm that's what you supposed, you know what I mean?
It's also probably you had a lot of good people headliners in front. I don't know
Yeah.
anybody I've ever been with. DC, Tony, Keon, Shantae does it all the time too. 'Cause I gotta be like, yo, chill, let me. You know what I mean? I'm like, let me cover this. But it's like if you have somebody who actually messes with you, a good headliner, it's like you'll get treated so nice, like so. Nice. But I wonder, it's my only experience. I haven't had the other side of someone
Were you
being
fending
like,
for yourself?
not just a fend for yourself, but somebody just being like, don't really communicate with you or whatever. It's always been like,
I don't think anybody brings you if they don't fuck with you. Like if you're just
Facts.
that feature for that weekend,
Right.
yeah, y'all don't have no connection. But if somebody
Right.
brings you, there's usually a
Right.
different level of like, let's hang out for one. Let's see the city
Yeah.
together. Let's, you
Yeah.
know, it's a lot of camaraderie.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a different energy.
Yeah, to be that random feature,
Yeah.
it's just whatever.
what are you guys doing
Yeah.
tomorrow?
Yeah. Because the host been
What-
doing
what's
that
your
lately.
name?
The hosts have been doing that where it's like, whether it's me and Keenan, me and Gary, me or Chip, whatever, it's like we in our our discussions, are we doing stuff, and they like, so what y'all up to tomorrow? And I'm kind of like, we're gonna
we might
go.
be discussing some personal stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna go downtown, but you live here already, so you've seen it.
A
you
local
know?
feature helps, or a local person helps if you do want to go see some stuff.
For sure.
Facts.
Or to drive.
Facts.
Or to drive. You were like, come here,
if you
kid.
really want to see the city, man, take us around.
Yeah.
But even then,
and
I'll
they'll be
still-
there at 9 a.m.
But keep it down, though. Don't get too loud.
and don't put the pressure.
Yeah, I don't want
It's
to.
somebody I won't say who it was, but they was
was it?
putting
Who
pressure
was
on
it?
us
Who
at
was it?
Tacoma. Like, y'all need a ride. We
I'm already knowing.
yeah. and then in Minnesota though, the host was doing that too, but he was cool as hell and he was driving me around. But I was like, yeah, I got it. Like, don't worry about it, But he was like, if you anywhere you need to go, let me know. I'm like, I'll take that.
Yeah.
But if we already had our plan, like with me and Gary, we already had our schedule.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, we're gonna hit the gym at this time. We're gonna go downtown at this time. Blah blah. So it was just kind of like, I want to go, and it was like, damn. I don't know.
Because new people around be a
New
risk
energy be weird,
sometimes.
yeah,
just
it's
be a
just like-
risk.
Got to be the right energy.
Yeah.
Got to be the right energy because I'll fade out on you fast.
Quickly.
I'll be like, nah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. I'll let you know.
Right.
If I hit you with it, I'll let you know.
That's a no.
You'll never see me again. I won't even headline the
I'll
rest
let
of
you
the
know it's
show.
almost never.
I'll let you know.
Especially if you already have your plans. Like out of towners have a different kind of plan. Like, this is what I wanted to do when I got here. This is what I wanted. I don't want what you want to eat.
Yeah.
I want to eat, But people did.
You want to go there? They nasty. Let me tell you.
Yeah, let
they
me
nasty.
figure that out. That's
Yeah.
what people said to go. That's what we're gonna go do. You know what I mean?
Especially if I got a car.
We didn't have a car,
Yeah.
which I'm glad we didn't,
Mm-hmm.
because our plans didn't go like we thought.
Mm.
So I would have felt the pressure to do much if I rented that car.
Yeah.
Because what happened, I picked the wrong dates.
Oh, yeah, you told us.
Yeah.
You fumbled on the.
And so the OU and Texas game was that weekend.
Mhm.
And I didn't know that Dallas is right in the middle of Oklahoma and Texas. So
Oh,
both
snap.
sides, so it was packed. So there was no more rentals. It was like lit in Dallas.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, so there was no more rentals. But where we were going on our side of town, that's where the food spot we wanted to go happened to
Oh,
be at.
everything was over there.
Yeah, and then the one time we needed to go downtown, we took one lift downtown and we just walked the whole Deep Illume, we just walked it.
And then when y'all
And
left,
And then,
yeah.
so we saw the JFK, we saw
Right.
the Mavericks, we did all that, and we just walked, no parking,
Yeah.
and then I was like, all right, well, we
Uber,
did our
yeah.
day of, and then we were tired. I forgot how long when you go, tourist for a day. I was
Yeah.
like, man, we are exhausted.
Was that
Hell
show
yeah.
day too?
But it was Sunday show day.
Oh, so one
Oh, yeah,
show.
one-
So
yeah,
yeah,
one
so
show
yeah,
tonight.
because our plan was to do it Saturday, and I'm glad
Yeah.
we didn't because we would have been exhausted.
God. Yeah.
So
Yeah, it gets to. I like to go see the city.
Yeah.
But then you gotta be like, oh, damn.
that's why in Detroit I want to go. I want to stay a day
Yeah.
or get there a day early, do all that shit,
Detroit a good time.
do the show, head out.
Yeah, Detroit is a good ass time. I had fun.
Yeah, I want to see it.
It's a quality city.
Quality.
Quality city.
Quality.
I haven't been there in so long.
You're going now.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Oh, you going with Keon, right?
Mm-hmm. It's probably been 7.
Then take your hat off.
Yeah. Are you? Yeah. Do you wear that hat in Detroit? Yeah. Huh?
You got to wear the corduroys though.
Take it off.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't care about Detroit.
Man, I got to get the hell out of here.
Keon, where you at?
Pick up his brother. Well, sorry for everybody who had already bought tickets for the Bay Area this weekend and got canceled yesterday.
Oh man.
The dude double booked the venue.
Idiot.
So we're gonna just get a different date. I'm still coming. It's just gonna be a different date. But if you already bought your tickets, you'll get fully refunded. The 19th through the 22nd,
Credit.
I'll be in Edmonton, Canada. And then November 3rd and 4th, I will be in Honolulu, Hawaii. So y'all come to that. And then November 10th, I'm in Houston. I'm sorry, no, I'm not. Never mind. Ignore that. But yeah, so get your tickets for that. Dallas, y'all was low-key trash on the turnout. That's my worst all year. However, those who did come, especially that Sunday show, y'all was the best show of the weekend. Y'all had good energy. So that's what's up. But yeah, get y'all tickets. Thank y'all for those who have been coming out. Brutally Honest is back. Oh, and then the Patreon. I understand people dipped out of Patreon. I get why I wasn't posting like that. But now we have Daddy Issues live in there. We do Brutally Honest. We do that live as well. Even though the episode don't drop till Tuesday, you can see it live Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we've been doing our recaps, which people are liking in there. So the Patreon getting lit again. So go ahead and sign up for that. And then
What's your recap?
oh, so what I'll do is, you know how we talk on here,
Mhm.
right? And if I tell y'all, I'll tell y'all off camera. I'll tell them. I'll tell them the story. So,
snap.
so we've been calling it tea time. So I've been doing that on Thursdays. So every time, because we brush over a lot of shit. We don't have time, and plus, and I never talk about y'all stuff. But if it's mine, I'll be like, I'll tell y'all on Thursday. So they be in there like, so what happened? Who was it? Who did it? And I'll tell that. So we've been doing that.
Do they have to swear secrecy or no?
I mean, I assume they would.
If you give
Most of the
them
stuff
that.
I'm telling though, it's not even like deep.
It's just
It's just like But they get behind the scenes too. So
exclusive.
my whole Patreon now basically is just behind the scenes of this, brutally honest, that like all the stuff, so that they're not privy to, and then I still do lyrics we let slide in there. So yeah, it's cracking in there now. So come back, and then KeonPoli.com on everything, and that is it.
DC, where you at, cuz?
This week, we'll just drop. Oh,
Yeah.
Thursday, Comedy Store for the 20th anniversary show. So if you're in LA,
Crack 'em up?
Yeah, crack 'em up.
Oh, yeah, I'm there too.
Yeah.
they answer fly.
Yeah. Come to that. And then Milwaukee Improv with the Broskies, Craig and Marlon Wayans.
Oh, Craig, you performing?
It's coming.
I've been doing that.
But he's been with us. He's been holding down the fort, doing a lot of
No, the porch
Yeah.
down.
Where y'all going?
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Milwaukee Improv. That's a big venue.
You ain't telling DC they funny.
I want to pull up on y'all so
That's
bad
it.
somewhere.
You got your
Gregory.
At Craig Wayne's on everything. Yeah.
Chaz?
October 20th, I'm in Boise, Idaho
Ooh.
with Shantae Waynes at the Lounge at the End of the Universe.
What?
That's what the place is called. The Lounge. at
quite
End of
the name.
Universe. If anybody's in Boise, I really want to go to the Blue Field. If y'all can help me.
Go where?
So Boise State is college town, and I want to go to the Blue Field.
Mm.
They have the Blue Field that they made famous. I
They
really
play
want to
on
see
the
it. Yeah, I really that's the attraction. I want to try some kind of potato-esque thing, and I want to do the Blue Field. If anyone can help, I'm only there for one night, but I'll stay a day if I can. Get some Kansas City, I'm at the Comedy Club KC November 3rd through 5th.
Kansas City, huh?
You're Tony's favorite place to go.
Kansas City.
And then
No
November,
disrespect to the people.
the next day, I'm in Burbank with Shantae. Yeah, man. November 6th. We'll be home. We'll be here.
Tony Baker, what you doing?
I'm sorry. Macaroni and Chaz
Macaroni and Chaz.
on my YouTube. Chaz Rogers.
I am nowhere this weekend. I'll be at Crack 'em Up at the Comedy Store Thursday night, which will be tonight. If you're watching this,
There's 50 people on that
Tonight,
flight.
it's man. I was like Michelle.
I'm going. I got to catch a flight too that night.
Michelle.
Hey, it's 50 people on there.
Yeah. So I'll be there. I'm nowhere this weekend. The next Tony Baker and Friends is October 30th. If you are in the LA area,
Halloween, people dressing up.
they asked me, "You dressing up?" I was like, "I don't know. I'm not really a dress up for Halloween.
I'm leaving the crowd.
type of
You
cat.
having the crowd dress up?
The crowd can.
Yeah.
It's a day
That might be
before
kind of
Halloween.
fun. That might be fun.
Yeah, I mean you can.
Best costume wins.
Ooh, now we talking about something.
You know?
Check out new episodes of Verbal Cardio. New episodes drop every Wednesday. If you're in the Chatsworth right now, stick around for the live taping of it. And stay tuned for the fall tour schedule. It's posted on my Instagram. Austin, San Francisco, Pittsburgh, Orlando, Tampa, Tacoma. So if you're in any of those areas, get your tickets.
Get them tickets.
And yeah,
Get them
other than
tickets.
that,
Get them tickets.
we out.
We out.